Hello, everybody. I believe that we are live. Yes, indeed, we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a brand new video, and today we're doing yet another Hartford Whalers franchise mode. This is the second episode. Last time we went live was just under 2 weeks ago. A couple days away from being 2 weeks. And, yeah, so we're here. We're going to be doing some, like I said, some Hartford Whalers franchise mode in NHL 23. In case you missed the last episode, what you missed is we created the Whalers franchise. We created them. We did the jerseys, the logo. We did everything. We did the expansion draft where we selected a couple decent prospects. However, we mostly created a pretty garbage team, if we're being completely honest. We did not create a good team at all. This team, I can actually show you guys. This team is not going to be good. And then we did the actual NHL draft. I'll show you guys what we did there in a second. We also do have a couple comments that we got last time, which I'll show you guys that as well. So we got Tyler Toffoli, who we do have to sign, or we have to trade before the regular season. He was the one guy that I was allowed to pick because former Canadian, and we are going to have to deal him off for futures or present. We could get some present stuff too. But we did pick Kahnawake, Josh Anderson. We picked all of these guys aside from the guys that you see that are unsigned. And yeah, so our draft. We did fairly decent, I would say. We picked, I believe, third overall. This kid right here, Duke Mile from US. Yeah, we picked him. Pretty good stats for a 73 overall. He's a medium elite. I did offer him a ZLC already. He also does have really solid X factors. We picked him third overall. We also picked Sergei Fedorov. Yes, that is a fact. Oh, we did also pick this Bogdan's hot ass, because why wouldn't we? We picked a couple other guys as well, and our net minding isn't that great, but we do have Thomas Milek for the future to look after, so yeah, we're very much about building for, 5, 6, 7 years down the line. Capocaco's one of the guys we're going to be building around, along with hopefully Nolan Patrick, Thomas Harley, who the Dallas Stars inexplicably left exposed, maybe Alexei Chorchenko, a guy like Vitaly Krevtsov, Leash Anderson. We're going to be building around a lot of young guys, and of course, guys as well like Dylan Miele, potentially this Marcus Zadorov kid, low top 6, could end up being maybe something decent. We got some good depth guys as well. And yeah, so for today's stream, what we're going to do, firstly, we're going to look at the comments that were left on the last stream, which I really appreciate. You guys really seem to enjoy that first episode, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy this episode and the future episodes, which I'm going to try and stream a little bit closer together, not 2 weeks apart. I also do want to mention here at the start of the video, at the start of the stream I should say, I did upload a video about 12 minutes before we went live. It is episode 3 of the Discussing Movies and TVs with the Habnormals. I'm joined by Rick and Matt Norton as usual of Talking Habs and Don't Book with Media. Go check that out after the stream, please. I'm very proud of that video. It's a very solid one in my opinion. But yeah, we've got comments to look through. There's only 2 of them. Which, yeah, I should mention that now. If you guys want your opinions to be known about the franchise mode, about, firstly, how it's going, or if you guys want to give me your opinions on how it's going, if you guys think, oh, you should move so-and-so for this, or you should do this, or whatever, leave a comment, and I'll try and get to them on the very next stream. Yeah. So there's that. We're going to do that. We're going to do the re-signing phase, which is going to be a little bit tough for guys like Michael McCarron and Dustin Tokarski, who do not want to re-sign with the team, which at that point, probably overpay them, but whatever. We'll do that. We'll go into free agency and hopefully at least get the preseason done for the first season in Hartford Whalers history. So yeah, we're going to get right into that. So we had 2 comments, like I said. The first one says, of course, from Logan Teal, I want to make out with you. Thank you very much, Logan. The feelings are mutual. And our second the second comment coming in from Mitchell, I apologize if I butcher your last name, Mitchell Skun 8176. He says, more please. You're getting your wish, my good sir. As for signing the prospect goalie, who is our 68 overall Thomas Milek, he won't be able to play for the AHL squad since he's a CHL player, which I know for sure was a thing in NHL 14, 15, 16. I don't know if that's a thing in this era of games. He said, that said, given his overall, it might be a good idea to sign nonetheless. I do think it could be. However, I did think about it. By the way, I apologize, I'm a little congested, so you guys might hear me sniffling a little bit. I do think I'm going to leave him unsigned for the year. Potentially. I was looking at his reflexes, which are pretty solid for a CHL goalie. His puck control is good, and his athleticism is fairly decent. It's really just that poise, I think, that's kind of holding him from being like a 71, 72, maybe even a 73. So I think it depends. If we can get Tokarski signed, then we'll look at... I think if we do sign Thomas Milik, it's going to be right before training camp. It'll be right before the training camp that we do end up signing Thomas Milik. So... thank you guys for the comments. I really appreciate it. And now it's going to be time to get into the re-signing phase. So I didn't really plan out what the lines would look like. Because free agency, there might be a couple guys that I just kind of prefer over certain others. But, yeah, I did not really plan out any of the lines. But I did assume Nolan Patrick would likely be our top line center just because he's got a decent shot. His passing's okay. Fairly decent face-offs and okay defensive ability. Hey, Darkness, how's it going, my good sir? Thank you for coming by. So, Nolan Patrick, I will say, actually, firstly, we will qualify Elias Anderson because I do like him, and I think that he should be used probably as a third, fourth line center on the team. Even a guy like this, like David Gustafson, I might use him as a third, fourth line center. I'm doing pretty well, man. Thank you for coming by, man. I'm glad that the lag doesn't seem to be existing. I'm glad that putting the stream on ultra low latency means that you guys hear me just like that as soon as I say it, basically. I like Gustafson's defensive ability, and I like his physical. So I think despite being tied for the highest overall, I might use him more as a fourth-line defensive center, just so I can be able to naturally grow him. So we did qualify Elias Anderson. Now, Nolan Patrick... See, Nolan Patrick, I'm not going to cheese the system. Oh, he wants 1.3, I'll give him like 1.7. No, I'm not going to cheese the system. I'm going to go on a 3-year deal with Nolan Patrick. I'm going to get the last year of that RFA status, because he's going to be our first-line center. I'm going to give him $2.5 million for 3 years, because he's a first-line center. We're going to pay him like a third-line center, because let's be honest, you're going to have to overpay guys to come here. Now, I do want to see, what does Elias Anderson want? He also wants a 2-year deal. I could sign him for 3 years, but you know what? I'll give him a 1-year deal at $2 million that should get him signed. Plus, we need to get to the cap floor anyways, so yeah. Now, see, Alexei Sorella, this is one of those guys that is going to be stuck in the AHL. I'm actually going to take my AirPod out because I don't have any need for them. Unless I see like a subscription notification pop up, then you guys will hear... it's all good, man, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so now see, this is the thing. We have only 4 guys who are going to be actual centers. Brad Malone, I did want potentially as a second-line center. And then I think I do want to run with Parker Kelly and Alexei Sorella in the minors. Depends. How's Brad Malone listed? Yes, he's like, all these guys are listed as... Well, Elias Anderson's actually a depth forward only. So that might fuck with his development a little bit. Nolan Patrick's also only a depth forward for some reason. Actually, let me see Brad Malone's defensive ability. Not super great. Definitely more of like a physical kind of like an energy kind of guy. It seems like with him. So Alexei Sorella, I do want to just use him in the AHL. I only want to give him a 1 year. But to compensate, we'll give him $875,000. I do want to get that last year of restricted free agency out of him. And then, yeah, I would consider signing Emmanuel Pierce. I thought it was Ethan Pierce. Emmanuel Pierce. But I'm not a huge fan of his stats outside of shooting right now. I think if you let him, I was going to say rot, quote unquote, but if you let him sit in the American Hockey League, I don't think that'd be great. If you keep him in the U.S., I think that would actually be the U.S. Central League. I think that would actually be better for his development overall, I think. And see, this is where we get big, because we've got Victor Olofsson, Alexei Torpchenko, Ross Johnston, Michael Carcone, Vitaly Kravtsov, and Jacob Lauko, who all can play minutes. Now, Ross Johnston is going to be the 5th man. He's going to be, if a guy gets hurt, he put him in the lineup. Victor Olofsson... See, this is a guy, because like he's got a phenomenal shot. He's got an incredible shot, but his lack of defense is really worrying. Because he's a great offensive player. And now, of course, it's not necessarily going to be like, oh, I mean, we're trying to be good the first year. No, we're trying to be dog shit, really. We're trying to tank for Connor Bedard. However, I don't want to play him first line minutes because I don't want the team to have the mindset of, okay, well, it doesn't matter if I can't play defense because my offense is going to keep me in the lineup. No. Olofsson's probably going to be a third, fourth line forward who gets prime power play minutes. Just like in real life. That's probably what we're going to give him. Alexei Trubchenko is a guy that I want in the top 6, along with Vitaly Kravtsov, but we also do have Michael Carcone. And I'm a huge Michael Carcone guy. I fucking love Michael Carcone, and I want to see this guy succeed. Which means Jacob Lauko, I think 1,000% is in the AHL. Not because I don't like him. I actually really like Jacob Lauko. But I think just to let him develop and sit for a year, and then next year we'll evaluate where Victor Olofsson is. He is a UFA after this year anyways. Probably could deal him at the deadline, actually, if he's, like, on a half-decent... What's his contract looking like anyways? Okay, yeah, we're going to have to retain 50% if we do want to deal him, so... Torpchenko, and plus this dude's big, Torpchenko. 6'6", 222 pounds, like, pure power forward, decent skating, great physical, okay offensive production potentially, so... He does want a 2-year deal, so I think we'll give him that. We'll give him a 2-year deal, and because we're going to use him heavy... 2 years, 1.9 mil. Michael Carcone is a guy that I would love to use on that top line. If I could have a top line of like Carcone, Patrick, and then Kakko, I'd love that. The only thing is you also have Vitaly Kravtsov, who also realistically should be getting used. Because like that's shooting, very solid. This guy's another power forward. Great passing ability. His defense is like half decent actually. And the physicality might be okay. But Carcone, you know what? We are going to give this guy... Oh, shit. Yeah, I only want to give him a one-way. But, you know, let's give him a 2-year deal, because hopefully he'll reward us at the end by taking a bit of a pay cut. We're going to give this guy, Michael Carcone, $2.5 million for 2 years, because I'm going to trust the shit out of this guy. And Vitaly Kravtsov, how much do you want? You actually want a 2-way deal. Which of course means he wants $900,000 for 8 years. We're obviously not going to do that. I'm going to give him we'll give him a 1-year prove-it deal. Actually, Vitaly Kravtsov. We'll give him 1 year, $7.5 million. No, we will not do that. $1.75 million is what we'll do. And Jacob Lauko, who's going to be in the minors, we don't really need to give him that much. That's the sad thing. We can go ahead and just sign him for 4 years now. Lock down that last year. But I think what we're going to do with him is we're going to give him that max before it starts counting against the cap. 1.1, 2 years on a one-way deal. He'll probably be in the AHL. We'll give him the exact same as Ross Johnson, actually. So, yeah. And then Sergei Fedorov. Because, like, I wasn't going to sign Ethan Pierce. I think I might sign Sergei Fedorov. Because he's 18. He's got decent puck skills, good shot. Most of his stats are in the 70s, which I think he could survive in the AHL as a... I think he could survive as a fourth liner in the AHL. Might not put up good stats, but it's at least that development. You know, because where is he? He's in Latvia. He's Latvian. So you're not really going to get, like, a whole lot of percent. You're not going to get a huge bump in his overall or anything. Yoshi Bros, how's it going, man? We're doing NHL 23 franchise mode right now. We are the Hartford Whalers. We're trying to be as dog shit as possible in our first year without ruining players' development. So you know what? Sergei Fedorov, I'm going to give him a ZLC. He wants 750. We'll give him 825 because we're nice. And then, oh yeah, we have Fedorov and Zadorov. That'd be really funny if both these guys panned out. Holy shit, I forgot Zadorov was a low top 6 guy. No idea on this team, as I don't know much about the Hartford Whalers. Hey, well, you don't need to know much about the actual Hartford Whalers because these are the new and improved Hartford Whalers. You'll figure it out as you go along, probably. So again, Tyler Toffoli, this is like our only good player, really. He's gone. We're going to deal him off at some point. I love Toffoli, but we picked him because Montreal Canadian. I love Tyler Toffoli. Capo Kakko, we are keeping because Rangers are ruining him, and we want to let him be an actual good player. And then we have Josh Anderson. Michael McCarron would hurt if we let him go, because I honestly picked him to be like a third line type of guy. 6'6", 232 pounds. Love this big boy. But if he doesn't want to resign, how much would we have to overpay him? Because, see, he already wants $1.6 million. So if we're just going to go ahead and give him like 2.3 to use him on a third, fourth line, I don't know if that works. I think we can just go out and get someone at his to the equivalent level of him in free agency. Because right now, and if we're going to, let me go to the text. No, I don't want the trade bait, actually. This is not the trade deadline, boys. This isn't the trade deadline. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to get the trade bait up there. Yeah, I want a news source. There we go. Let me get NHL. Where's NHL Carolina? That looks good. Yes, it is now the trade deadline, boys. We are back here at the trade deadline, boys. So let me just do this so I can. There we go. So for example, let me put the shit. Okay, let me do it like this. So let me have background opacity up. So right now, if we're composing the lines, at least how I would do it right now, how I would do the lines, and I just put the CC there just to be able to just to do it like that. So if we're doing it like this, I might actually have to lower that. Shit. I might have to lower that real quick. Yeah. So. Alright, so I'm going to have to make that a little smaller. There we go. And now, keep on, I'm not looking at the contracts. I'm just looking at, like, what these, what the lines realistically, or I think they should be. The left wing is really tough to say. The left wing is tough to say, because I think that we could end up going, well, actually, no, yeah, because Kravtsov needs to be up there on that top line. If I can spell his name right, there we go. Kravtsov, no, we didn't pick Hedel. Anderson is who we picked, and then Kakko, for example, if that's our top line, I want Carcone on the second line, which then would leave us with Torpchenko, and then Olofsson on the fourth line, which then means that, again, Ross Johnston's going to be the fifth guy, and Jacob Lauko's in the AHL with Sergei Fedorov, which I have no problem with that. The center depth, which I'm just realizing now, I said I wanted Nolan Patrick on the top line, which... Shit. Yeah, I do think I want Gustafsson as the third line center, because I want that third line to be very good offensively. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to swap Carcone and Kravtsov. We're going to go Anderson on the second line as well. And then we're going to go Nolan Patrick on the top line. I think that line's going to be working on the offensive ability. Because, see, then if you got Patrick, you've got Anderson and Gustafsson. It's then between Parker Kelly, Brad Malone, and Alexei Sorella. Well, Sorella's going to be in the AHL. It's really between Parker Kelly and Brad Malone. I think we go Brad Malone because he's a veteran. He's got good presence. I think you use Parker Kelly in the AHL, develop him and Alexei Sorella, and... yeah, and then on the right wing, we're probably going to go Anderson on that second line as much as I really don't want to. Okay, and I just realized, you know what, screw the goaltending. We don't need the goaltending, so there you go, because we basically know who our goalies are going to be. Then it becomes, okay, if we don't get Michael McCarron, you know, we could get someone to replace him. But a guy like Danforth or Lausen or Lizon wouldn't be terrible. Danforth should not be listed as a sniper. I think he should be a two-way forward, but that works as well, I guess. He's good defensive ability as well. Very good passing, decent shot. And then if we look at Brett Leeson here. Brett Leeson, 6'5", 218 pounds. Not necessarily an offensive guy, but his defense is okay. Good physicality. Just can't really fight. I do want a couple big boys in the lineup. I mean, we've got Torpchenko. We have Josh Anderson in the lineup. I mean, technically we could have Parker Kelly, like I said, but I think he's more of like a... if someone gets hurt, he comes up because he doesn't need waivers. So, or no, I think he would need waivers. No. Yeah, he would... he wouldn't need waivers. Like, we've got some big boys. Torpchenko again. Ross Johnston is the guy that could come in. So I don't think we actually need to use Brett Leeson in the lineup. So I think what we actually could do, I think that we end up letting Michael McCarron go. We use Brett Leeson in the AHL, put him on the second line, and use Mile on the second line in the AHL. And then I think what we go is we go Danforth. Oh, I don't know. Actually, no. I'm going to say We use Danforth on the third line because he's got good defensive ability. And then we fill that fourth line spot in free agency. I think that's what we end up doing. And then if... have I re-signed any of these guys yet? Yeah, so actually, you know, Michael McCarron, piss off. We didn't want you anyways. And then defensively, this is where things get interesting. Because this might seem like a bit of a hot take. Because of how obvious it seems. I think we use Harley on the third pair defensively. I love Thomas Harley. He's going to develop into a natural first pairing guy. At least he should. But I do not want him getting completely ruined by being on the top pair on one of the worst teams in the NHL. He's listed as a minor top 2, which actually that might actually be the way to go, is to use him in the AHL for the year. Because we have him, we have Radim Simic, we have Curtis McDermott, and we have Kevin Connaughton. None of these guys can be ruined because they're all over 27. I don't think we're using Harley in the NHL this year, actually. I think what we're going with is... how's Dylan Coughlin's defensive ability? Because I want to work on the lines as we go along, of course. Defensive ability, his defensive category is actually pretty good. His physicality is as well. What about Philippe Myers? Philippe Myers is a big boy. What's the defensive comparisons? Very similar. I think I'd give the slight edge to Coughlin just because he has a slightly better defensive ability. The physicality of Philippe Myers, that's a big plus. And then, yeah, Nikita Zaitsev, I think. What we do there, and then Kale Fleury, obviously, again, he gets used in the AHL. I think what we do is we go Coughlin, Myers, Zaitsev, as was probably expected. Hey, Salty, how's it going, my good sir? And then we're not using Harley in the NHL. I think what we do is... Simic. Then we go Connaughton. And we use typing in the keyboard, typing in the background, bold move. I mean, you know what? I'm sorry about that, but you know what? This is the best way I can do this right now. I don't have a mic stand for my mic. I gotta just put it I gotta put it on my desk. And then we use McDermott as a third line enforcer, which is what he's listed as. Yeah, I think that's what we end up going with. And then, like I said, any of the extra defensemen, because we have like 18 of them. I just realized that you guys cannot see what I've been typing. Thank you guys for not letting me know. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I think these are the current lines that we go with. I think it's Carcone, Nolan Patrick, Capocacco, Kravtsov, Anderson, and Anderson. I just noticed that. Torpchenko, Gustafson, Danforth, and then Olofsson, Malone, and we find a need a fourth line right winger. Because technically we could use, that's what I was trying to say, but I didn't know how to say it. Hey, no problem. Salty, yeah, no, I mean, keep in mind, Nolan Patrick in this game, he isn't completely ruined. He's a 23-year-old, low top 6, he's 78, could be decent. Yeah, who's the... I mean, technically we could use Patrick as a right winger as well. Technically we could use a guy like Torpchenko, we could use Olofsson on the right side. But I don't think I'd want to. I think I would want to. I'd rather have a natural right winger on that wing there. And I know, why not use Brett Leeson? I think with Leeson, I want to use him in the AHL for a year with Dylan Miel, and then probably bring them both up next year. We let maybe Danforth go. We're probably going to trade him at the deadline if there's any value to him whatsoever. And then at the deadline as well, we might deal off Zaitsev and Simic. We'll probably have to retain on them and Olofsson to trade them out, so yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably get to signing. So yeah, I'll update that as we get into free agency. Coughlin. You know, I'll make it worth your while, Dylan Coughlin, because you're going to have to play first-line minutes for us for at least the first year. I'll give you $2.85 million. Just keep in mind as well, guys, we do need to get to the cap floor. So, yeah. And then who do we have using in the AHL? We got Kel Fleury, Morgan Geertsen, Mac Hollowell. Was this the guy we picked from the Leafs? I think he was. You know what? 23, medium top 6 potential. That's not terrible. I would sign this Bogdan's hot ass. Decent defensive category. I mean, yeah, because like, actually, no, yeah, that actually would fill it out, because then we'd have Thomas Harley, Morgan Geertsen, and then hot ass. And then the only thing we'd have to sign is a third pair defensive guy. So actually, I think we'd actually be really covered there. So yeah, Kale Fleury, what do you want? You want 2 years. Hot Ash to change that T to a D to a T. I agree, Darkness. I think you should. You know, Hot Ass or Kale Fleury will give you a 1 year kind of prove it deal. 1 year, $975. Morgan Geertsen. Actually, what are you, Morgan Geertsen? Morgan Geertsen, you are an enforcer. So you know what? We actually are going to need that in the AHL. We'll give you a 1 year, 2-way, $925 as a reward. Mac Hollowell. This kid could be an interesting project if he ends up panning out. So I'll give you a 1-way, 1 year, 1 mil 1 year, just to see what we have with you. And then we'll sign Bogdan's Hot Ass. You do want your ELC as well, so that's good. And then in net minding, again, if we sign Thomas Schmilik, it'll be at the end of it will be when training camp starts. Tokarski doesn't want to remain with the team, so you know what? We're just gonna say, we love you, Tokarski. Respectfully, get the hell out of here. Magnus Hellberg. This dude's 6'6". He wants a 1 year. You know what, Magnus, for being our starting goaltender, and I just realized this does probably handicap us, so we can't trade him at the deadline. 1 year, $3 million for Magnus Hellberg because he will be our starter. Now, Zach Fucale. I like Zach Fucale, but I'm torn between him and Zane McIntyre, who gets the backups role. Because they're basically the exact same. If anything, McIntyre's slightly better because he has a slightly better athletic category. And I just realized we have potential AHL goalies from Montreal and Boston being drafted by. I think that's kind of funny. It probably doesn't even matter. Zane McIntyre weighs more, so that actually probably means that the side-to-side would be a little better with Zach Fucale. So I think we're going to sign Zach Fucale, give him a... Oh, he actually wants... okay, you know, why not? 1 year, $950. And then we'll sign Zane McIntyre to 1 year. We'll give him the exact same. They'll both fight for the backup job in preseason. And like I said, if we sign Thomas Schmilik, it'll be right at training camp. We'll see what happens there. So I'm just going to advance the day. We're going to see Dylan Coughlin resigns. That's good. Magnus Hellberg resigns. Alexei Tropchenko resigns. There we go. Vitaly Kravtsov has resigned. Nolan Patrick, Kale Fleury, Zach Fucale, Zane McIntyre, Elias Anderson resigns. That's good. Jacob Lauko resigns. Mac Holloway resigns. Michael Carcone resigns. Mason Geertsen resigns. Bogdan's Hot Ass is joining the team. Alexei Sorella resigns. Duke Mile joins the team. Sergei Fedorov joins the team. That is a wild statement. And there we go. I think we've got everybody signed already. I'm pretty sure. Let me look real quick. Or everybody that we want to sign. Obviously, technically not the ELCs aren't signed, but... which, by the way, I'm going to say next year, I think we're probably going to sign this Marcus Zadorov kid. Low top 6. He's a 52. I think 1 more year of development in wherever the hell he plays. I think that could end up working. So now what we're going to do, boys, because we have everybody already resigned, there's one last thing we got to do. Never mind, we can't make trades yet. We got to wait until July 1st, so we're going to advance the day. Dude, that's wild. Victor Olofsson off a 20-goal, 49-point season. This dude's going to be on our 4th line. It's actually crazy. Now we're just going to go up to July 1st and Pro Scout Online. And I just realized, boys, we could probably make trades to acquire bad contracts to take on picks, actually, and get to the cap floor. We could probably do that. So now, real quick, before we do get into actual free agency, we're going to start. We're going to, I don't want to edit the trade block. I don't want to do that. You know what? They got this incredibly right. Because Radim Simic, Nikita Zaitsev, Josh Anderson, and Ross Johnston are basically the guys we're shopping. You should also do that to fill the right wing hole. That is true, Darkness. I could actually do that instead of signing somebody. The only thing, I don't know how many teams have right wingers that are on like bad caps. What we're gonna do, boys, is I'm gonna look for a trade for Tyler Toffoli, see what the market is for him, and then we'll go look for a right wing that could fill the hole. If there's nobody I like, we'll look in free. Well, we're gonna look in free agency either way. So Tyler Toffoli, and please give me like something decent. Wow, nobody. Okay, well, to be fair, it is July 1st. It is July 1st. For example, if we wanted to trade out, where is he? Radim Simic, which I don't think we want to because he's our first pair guy right now. What would the trade? Okay, wow, none of our guys have value apparently. Unless it's a July 1st thing where nobody wants to make trades on the day. But, oh yeah. Yeah, proposed trade. So, how far are we from the cap? We are only about 15 million. Okay, what I'm going to do is for this, if I can move the webcam, I'm actually going to move it down here to the bottom. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to move it down here because you guys know that I'm a seller. You guys know that we're selling. Actually, no, I'm going to move it to the top left because you guys know we're the Hartford Whalers already. So, now what we're going to do... Actually, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Keep it in the top right because I can just navigate through the left system. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Little smaller. What am I moving? Oh, I'm moving the fucking lines. Dude, I don't care about the fucking lines. This is when you guys know I'm running a great production here. I'm gonna put myself in the bottom right corner. There we go. So now what we do is we navigate to the right wingers, and now we look at the contracts. There we go. The Anaheim... Oh, but he's an 80 overall. What's going on? Fazio, we are doing a Hartford Whalers franchise mode. Yeah, basically FA. What we're doing right now is I'm just looking for guys that we can acquire for cap dumps. And, yeah, we're just looking at guys that... Jakob Silverberg might actually be way too good. To be fair, we could take him on and just put him in the AHL. So Jakob Silverberg, for example... here's the thing, the Ducks are sellers. I don't think they'd realistically... I think what it'd be best to look at is teams that are buying, actually. That, I think, would be the best case scenario, is to look at, like Buffalo's a conservative buyer, so they might be willing to move on. Never mind, apparently we already took on their worst right-wing contract. How the hell are the Carolina Hurricanes sellers? That is really funny. But see, Colorado, they're right up against the cap. So they could probably get rid of... See, like, Valeri Nichushkin, if he was like an 85, that cap hit would probably be god-awful. I'm actually going to look at their entire team and see... Yeah, they don't... It's really just they have, like, a lot of good players that are on, like, really good deals. It's Carolina. You know what? That's actually very fair. Justus Annunen. What a legend, boys. I love Justus Annunen. Alright, so... Actually, you know what? Because they do dumb shit, let's look at Carolina. Let's see if they have any right-wingers on the block. They technically... Pugliarvi, that might be a second-round pick we're trading, actually, so... Plus, he's too high overall. Again, worst-case scenario, we just go back to Anaheim and we end up going for Jakob Silverberg. That is one guy to look out, I think, for. Shout out Joe Pavelski, dog. Do we have any... Faja, do we have any black people on the team? I don't know, actually. That's the sad thing. I have no clue if we do. Florida selling is ridiculous. I don't know how. Nick Cousins. See, if this dude was like 79, 78, I'd love to acquire this guy because I love Dylan Cousins. He realistically should be... They should make a category in these games for, like, agitators. Sign Giovanni Smith. Salty, I could do that. If we don't have any black men on the team, we could sign Giovanni Smith. I know we have a lot of, like, Euros. But I don't know any black people, though. William Dufour, Simon Holmstrom, Cal Clutterbuck could be someone that we look after. Wow, they have nobody on the right side, dog. Jujar Kiera definitely could be one. You know what? This actually matches the fucking... They were buying. Matthew Joseph. You know what? This guy actually makes sense why his value is so low, because he did not have a good year. I do like him, though. I like Matthew Joseph. Sorry, I do like Anthony Duclair. Excuse me. Send Toffoli to the Rangers. That is true darkness, actually. Toffoli does have a need for right wing. The only issue is that, yeah, they're like right against the cap. But, see, they do want Tyler Toffoli. They're up against the cap. So we would need to take on a bad contract in general, it looks like. Of which they do not really have any. The closest you get is Barclay Goodrow. And what's their center depth looking like? Yeah, see, he would be their fourth line center, actually. So I think they would want to move him. The issue is that that takes up way too much value. That takes up way too much value. So, you know what? For a 91 goalie, I was expecting Igor's trade value to be a lot higher. Because, like, I would say if we could, like, we could easily get their first round pick this year for Tyler Toffoli. But unfortunately, I don't think that would work. I do want to get a first round pick for Tyler Toffoli, though, 100%. Yeah, no. Cam Atkinson's technically a bad contract, but he's not really like a straight. Did you see Vincent got fired? Salty, you just say Vincent. I have no fucking clue who you're talking about. You're gonna have to give me like specifics. Which Vincent? Desharnais? We talking Desharnais or we talking Vincent Pascal? Why do I feel like I recognize that name? Vincent Pascal. Or Pascal Vincent. Wow, really? That's really funny. Pascal Vincent fired after 1 year. That's... You know what, dude? That sucks. But god damn it, that... I love the clown show that is the Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, obviously they don't have any... I mean, actually, they might be looking to trade... I know, they've already traded, fucking, what's-his-face? McDonough. Dog, they went through, like, 3 head coaches in 3 years. That is true. Or no, 4, because of the, because of what's-his-name? Fucking, Babcock. I can't even... I'm assuming you said 3 head coaches? No, you did say 4 head coaches. That is true. They did go through, 4 head coaches in 3 years. Because the Babcock thing, Pascal Vincent, I think they fired Torts only, like, 2 years ago. And then whoever their coach was the year before Vincent Pascal came over. That's really funny, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, the exact amount... Yeah, because, again, like, Babcock, Pascal, and Tortorella, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how the Leafs are listed as sellers, but... Okay. Are they looking to make a really stupid move? How does Tavares have positive trade value, dog? How is he an 88? Okay, they really don't have anybody they're looking to sell. Dude, Connor Timmins, I'd love to acquire Connor Timmins. Because, like, this dude makes the 2010 Sabres look even more stable. They do, bro. Like, the fact that Sabres get shit on for, like, the fucking terrible 2010s they had, I say. That is true, Fudge. We could go for Marc-Edouard Vlasic. But I believe that they also need to get to the cap floor. Do the Sharks. And I'm not trading them Tyler Toffoli because that wouldn't make sense for them. The Canucks don't have any right wingers. Again, I'm just looking specifically for right wingers with bad contracts just because that's what fits us right now. Keegan Colasar is black. And we do need to fill the quota. But would they be looking to realistically trade him? He has a good fighting ability. His discipline's not high, which is something that we're actually looking for in if we want an enforcer. What is San Jose listed as? Yeah, they're a pure seller. Oh, that Barabanov. I didn't even see San Jose. Barabanov. I mean, he's an 84 though. Why are they looking to trade? Oh, actually, no, that makes sense that they're trying to trade him. But yeah, see, like the Marc-Edouard Vlasic contract, because it's 3 years. Here's the thing. They wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't deal a first-round pick, for example, with the Vlasic contract. Because say we gave him a 5th in 2024. See, they wouldn't do that. Because we're not going to be able to get good assets for the Marc-Edouard Vlasic contract. To take it on, I should say. So, you know what? I think what we're going to do in this draft is getting more goofy. Oh, God. What's going on now, Salty? What is going on now, dog? Alright. I'm not looking to deal our literal best fucking player once we deal Tyler Toffoli. We're looking to deal Tyler Toffoli. So now we gotta find a team that wants Tyler Toffoli. Fuck you, Tampa. We gotta... Okay, you know what? Actually, we'll look. Because maybe we can take on a contract here. So Salty, by the way, please don't tell me that the Canadians are looking at Caden Lindstrom, because I would probably end my existence at that point. Yo, Dylan Duke. Wheeler dropped a scout GM sir. Oh, God. What does it say, Salty? Because we know how good these things can be. The Blues aren't buying. Caden's a dog. He's fucking injured, though. He's not going to pan out because of that, bro. And I say that as someone who likes Caden Lindstrom. Bro, why do no teams want fucking Tyler Toffoli? Okay, the Oilers. Maybe we can trade for the pick that becomes, what's his face? Lane Hudson. Wait, no, he's already drafted, I think. Shit. Xavier Borgo. This dude's got high top 6 potential. How? How? But you know what? Hey, we can go for him. They said the same thing with Gabe Velarde. Yeah, and look how fucking garbage he is. Okay, they'd still be over. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, we could take on the Cody Ceci contract and then flip him. How would you still be... Okay, you know what? We'll retain 50% on the Tyler Toffoli contract because it's the 1 year. There we go. So retain the 1 year. Cody Ceci and Xavier Borgo. See, because... I mean, he gets hurt, but when he's healthy, he's good. But Salty, exactly. But, like, that's the same with Jonathan Drouin. He's fucking great when he's healthy, but he gets hurt a lot. So, oh, actually, we could maybe take on, instead of Cody Ceci, we could take on the Kyler Yamamoto contract. The only issue is he's an 81 Yamamoto, so we'd have to deal him out as well. Yeah, so I don't think we go for... I think we look at the Oilers. I think Xavier Borgo, I can see why he'd be the last thing to have need. Exactly, Salty. We want guys who are actually good. Wow, so, okay, you know what? So what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on the Toffoli trade for now. I'm going to keep the Oilers with Xavier Borgo in mind because they do want him. However, boys, I think it is time. Would Johansson be a bad contract? At this time, I don't think so, but I'll look. Also, yeah, Fazio, the Flyers would have a lot of bad contracts. Salty, yeah. Yeah, legitimately, yeah. Someone who's not injury-proof, so we want Ivan Demidov. I'm hoping we want Ivan Demidov. And... You see, Matt Duchene, no, Ryan Johansson. Honestly, Matt Duchene... Dude, and he's a right wing. That'd be really funny if we acquire Matt Duchene, we trade Tyler Toffoli, get Matt Duchene, and then trade Matt Duchene. That, admittedly, I think... Also, I'm sorry. How is a guy who put up the exact amount of goals and assists a fucking playmaker? Like, I get he's traditionally scored more assists than goals, but, like, he's still a fairly decent 20-goal scorer with, like, a pretty decent year under his belt. Where's Ryan Johansson? Most scouts had Levshunov or Peric as the top D out of the projected defensive first rounds and had Yakimchuk. Well, that makes sense because Carter Yakimchuk's not that good. But yeah, see the Ryan Johansson contract. This is the thing, Fazio, is again, I don't want good players. Yes, I know I could then like flip him, like, but I. Oh, there we go. All right, are we back, boys? All right, the stream just disconnected for a second. Let me know if you guys can see and hear me again. That'd be really appreciated. I'm assuming you guys can. That was kind of weird that the stream was just connected like that. I really hope I don't have to start up a new stream, but if I have to, I will. I'm assuming you guys can still... It says I'm still live. Okay, I know I'm still live. People are sleeping on Free Egg? I have no clue who the hell that is. Salty. Keep in mind, I'm not, like, past the first round this year. Like, I'm strictly a looking at the first round type of guy. Alphonse Frege? I have no clue who that is still. Yeah. So like I was saying, boys, this is going to determine whether or not we have to restart. If we see guys like Matvei Michkov and, like Adam Fantilli, for example, in free agency, we are going to have to restart. Which would fucking suck, let's be honest. Because it would. Alright, so who are the top free agents, by the way? So Patrick Kane, Vlad Tarasenko, Ryan O'Reilly. This is very realistic, actually. Because I think all of these guys were actually free. Vince Dunn was recent. Oh, he's an RFA anyways. Frege over Salins Wallinas. You're speaking words that I don't understand, Salty. Bouchard is an RFA. Hey, Salty, there's Gabe Velarde. We were just talking about you, Gabe. Igor Sharangovich is an RFA. Okay, so before we keep going, let me look at UFAs. And now what we're going to do, because we're not looking at anybody good, we're actually going to start with looking at centers. Golvich. Salt, you're speaking shit that I do not understand. Who wants the most years, actually? Evan Rodriguez. I see now. Okay. So now we're going to look at the potential. Okay, I know. So the... Oh, no, I'm stupid. This is the 22 draft. Michkov's in 23. Okay. Yeah, there'd be no way that Michkov... You offer shooting someone? Salty, I might look at it. I might look at it right now, though. I'm looking at... I'm not specifically Uso Ikonen. Yoni Ikonen, sorry. But I'm potentially thinking of offer sheeting somebody. I would not mind maybe getting rid of a second round pick if it's a decent player. Well, actually, then again, I just realized. I just realized I can't have anybody over 80 except Capo Caca, unless it's someone like Kako, where it's clearly they're ruining their development. But we'll see. Ikonen always has decent value. I know he does, but I don't want to just cheese the system with getting a medium top 6. I still don't know why he's anything more than AHL top 6, but okay, I'll take it. He's a Habs prospect, former Habs prospect. But yeah, no, I like 60 overall, 23. I don't see much value in him. Tyson Jost wasn't given a contract. Matthias Mentikivi. He's 67. Okay, I should actually... You know what? I'm going to sign him at the risk of him not being used. We'll give him 2 years, $850. He's 21. We'll see what he turns into, if anything. Okay, we got a couple of 68s. This Kyle Jackson. We got a couple younger, I should say. Jared Davidson, Habs legend. I think the Habs actually gave him a contract. I don't remember, actually. Now, I'm looking for, like, guys who are, like, young, but have, like, decent overalls, like... So, like, Jay O'Brien would be interesting if he was, like, a year or two younger. This is where we get into, like, the tedious part of the free agency. Is where we're just starting to look at, like, prospects. No way I just saw who I think I saw. I didn't, unfortunately. Holmberg had 78 overall, 23. Did he really? Where's Holmberg? Because I missed him. Where's Holmberg? Davidson. Holmberg. Oh, Pontus Holmberg. That's, he is a center right wing. He could work. Good face-offs. So we'd have to use him at center then, which kind of puts me out on him then. What are you listed as a fourth liner? You are depth forward, so you probably shouldn't be in the NHL. But if I play you in the AHL, you're going to be stuck on like the second, third line. I think we are unfortunately going to have to pass. At that point, we might as well go after Tyson Jost. He's a third liner at a year older. But, yeah. And the left wingers, what do we got under left wingers? Nick Ritchie. That's rich. No pun intended. Habs legend, by the way. Anthony Richard. Shout out. Isaac Ratcliffe. Former second round pick. You are a big fucking dude. Christian Vassalainen, you got ruined so hard by the Jets, my dog. Now, do we have anybody who is under the right wing? Hey, there he is. Oh, he's a left wing, right wing. I want a pure right wing. Like I said, like I'm looking for guys who are like, oh, is that his brother? That's Auntie Sorella. He could maybe pan out. 67 at 20. Alexander, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing your name. 67, though. Shout out Maxime Comtois. Shout out. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, he's 23. Shit. Oh, I see 21. Yeah, so, like, I know it's going to be tough to find, like, 70 overalls who are, like, 20. I'd rather not, Darkness, honestly. I'd rather not. Keffler, 67 at 20. He's power forward, but he's not really that tall, though. Okay, if you're 56 overall at 22, you honestly might as well just retire. Like, okay, he's a center's pick. That actually kind of explains it. Oh! There you go, boys. Yo, it's famous YouTuber Brendan Perlini, boys. Let's go. Oh my fucking god, Pez. How are you? Why weren't you signed by the Canadians? Hey, look, it's the better Slavin, boys. Alright, now what we got under right wingers? Zach Senyshyn. Oh, Ethan, is this? Yeah, this is actually Ethan Cardwell now. Holy shit. You know what? For a right wing, I think we do need one more right wing. But I don't think we'll go after these guys. We'll come back on them. We'll circle back on them if we need to. But yeah, see, like, this is where... Oh. Zion Nybeck. I've always been high on this kid. He's 5'8", 183 pounds. We'll circle back on him as well. I'm looking for, like, a 72-ish type player. Ivan Lodna. 22, though. 6 foot. Might not really pan out that well. See, again, like this Killinen. If you're 22 and 57, just, like, retire at that point. Granted, yeah, he's probably better than... Oli Leichel. 22 years old, 76 overall. Okay, well, you know what? We will offer... no, actually, no. Because we already have Dylan Yele and we have the other guy. That's why I'm looking for like a 72, maybe a 73 type of guy. I'm looking for like not young necessarily, but... Oh, fuck, dude. If we had a spot open... Yeah, Marty Firk, there we go. 96 slapshot power, too. There we go. So now we come to the biggest section here. We got to look at defensemen, because I know we need a right D in the AHL, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a right D. So Sami Niku could be a guy to look at. This might be where we offer sheet, honestly. Might not work out, but I think this is where we might potentially end up offer sheeting somebody. Gustav Lindstrom. Shout out Simon Benoit. Hey, Raymond, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by, my good sir. Much appreciated. Happy to see you here. Oh, God. You see, like, this is where it gets... Because you got, like, a couple guys like Wiley who we could sign as, like, memes. Josh Brook could be an interesting option. I think we also got to look at goalies. Yep, that's true, Darkness. Gustav Lindstrom. Habs Legend. The Flyers didn't sign him. What the fuck, Connor Ingram? What the fuck? Why do you want 5.4 million, dog? Raymond, I'm doing pretty good today, man. Yeah, it's a hot one. Here, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be hot all week here. It's supposed to be in the goddamn 40s, which... Let's just say I want to unalive myself if it actually ends up being that hot, because, oh god. Do you guys see my post? No, I don't. I'm answering someone on Instagram real quick, sorry. You know what, boys? I think we might have a three-way... I think we might have a three-way race for the backup spot in the NHL. Because we're going to sign Ivan Fedotov. Kill you. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it just realized that we're still alive. See, Jan Bednar would be interesting to sign. Because I'm a huge Jan Bednar believer. I'm a huge fan of this guy. I just don't think it could work with us. Oh my god. So firstly, Yari Peterka, but also Brendan Bussey. Let's go. Bro, that's 100 plus degrees out here. What the fuck? If it's 40 Celsius? Yep, that's 40 Celsius, my guy. Oh my god, it's HRHSL legend Olivier Rodrigue. Oilers are winning in 7. No, they're not, Avi, bro. Come on. Come on, dog. McDavid is trash. He had one good game, dog. You shut him down, which they're going to do next game, it's over, dog. It's over. Dylan Cooley. Jonas Johansson. Hey, Dustin Tokarski. You're a dude. Yeah, Zach Salchenko. Cats are some scrubs, which explains why they're about to win the Stanley Cup over the heavily favored Oilers, right, my guy? Famous beach ball, Jonas Johansson. That's very true. Oh my God, Jeremy Swayman's an RFA. That'd be a really funny offer sheet. I don't know. I gotta look at defenseman overall. So Vince Dunn, Brandstrom. Oh my God, it's Ronnie Attard. Oilers have scored 7 goals on Bob since the third period of Game 3. Yeah, and the fucking Oilers also have Stuart Skinner, my guy. Stuart Skinner is pure goddamn trash. Bob's been broken? No, he's not. Avi, my guy, come on. Just fucking leave the stream if you're gonna troll in such a poor manner, my guy. So Ronnie Attard could be a guy that we look at. He's an offensive defenseman, which could be good for us. The only issue is how much would we have to offer sheet him? Because I don't want to go to like where it's a first and a third, obviously. Let's look at elsewhere. Who else is an RFA? New Hook. That would be very fun. Tanner Jeannot. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at Potts still. John Leonard. Mason Shaw. Igor Sharangovic. Tyler Benson. Freddie Benson. Gregory Denisenko. 76. I'm not trolling, Brody. Panthers are a great team, but McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are fully capable. No, they're not, Avi. You need a full team to win a Stanley Cup, and the Oilers do not have a full team. They're a top 6 and a first pairing on defense, and that's it. Stolars could win one game, Darkness, but there's no chance they start. They might still start Stolars next game, but yeah. Yeah, wow, Avi, they got 1 game of depth scoring. Holy shit! What's their leading third line scorer now at? Like 3 goals in the playoffs, and then a bunch of ones. Denisenko, this could be an interesting offer sheet. You know what? Even if the Panthers match it, like, what's the risk? 1 year, $950K. Yeah, all right. So $950 would get no picks required. So let's go for that. And hell, even if we end up signing him, he could actually be the right wing on the right side. Actually, this kid could actually be the guy we use on the right wing, fourth line. That's actually very true. That is true. He is a Bruins fan after all, so he would probably be salty about the Panthers. I don't think we offer any defensemen. Or no, yeah, Ronnie Attard. At least we love. That is true. At least we love Lane Hudson and Jacob Fowler. That's very true, my good sir. So if we offer sheet Ronnie Attard, I think we're going 1 year. I think, yeah, 1.2 is the max we can offer. We'll see what happens game 5. Oh, yeah, we will. I think that's on Tuesday, I think. Or tomorrow, I should say. That is true. Lane Hudson, future Norris winner. That's very true. So we're going to offer sheet Ronnie Attard and who was it that we also offer sheet? Gregory Denisenko for the depth. And then, actually, what I'm going to do is actually look at who we've approached. So, yeah, it's Gregory Denisenko, Ronnie Attard, Matthias Medikivi, and then Boko Imama for the probable fourth line wing, actually. Olofsson might have to go to the right side, potentially. Oh my god, we're an hour in and we haven't even gotten through free agency. Holy shit. Alright, so what we're going to do now, boys, is I'm going to look at someone on the right side, because worst case scenario, we just end up using Denisenko in the minors anyways. So, I'm going to look at all right wingers. Phil the Thrill would be really funny. Corey Perry. We're going after Connor Bedard, so we can't do that. God, Hudson Fasching. We could have the double J Andersons, which would be admittedly funny. Oh god, you know what? You know what, boys? I think Marty Ferk's coming to the NHL. Lane Hudson will do good with the Habs. Oh yeah, he will, bro. Find Taylor Hall and trade him. I could trade for Taylor Hall. I could do that. That's very true. You know what, Marty Ferk? I hope you're ready to be a fourth liner in the NHL, my dog. Oh, Tyratty, bro. Please tell me you've got good shooting. You actually do. His first 2 games and already 2 points. That's true, man. Habs, who are they feeling with the 5th pick? Avi, I have no clue, dog. Oh my god, I should go after Matt Rempe. I just realized that. We should go after Matt Rempe, boys. But, yeah, Avi, your guess is as good as mine, honestly. The rumors, we might be going for Caden Lindstrom if he's there. We might be going for Ivan Demidov. We might be going for Tasia Ginla. There's a small chance we might go for a defenseman. Darkness, when's the mock draft stream? After the Cup Finals. Probably a day or two after the Cup is awarded, I should say. But yeah. Exactly, yeah. But yeah, like, I've got no clue either. It's like, we know for sure, obviously, Celebrini's going 1. It's basically confirmed that I believe it's Levshinov is going number 2. And then number 3, I think it said the Ducks are also leaning towards defenseman, which leaves Columbus for either... or Beckett Seneca. That's another name that's been floating around with the Canadians. It's apparently that the Blue Jackets could pick potentially Seneca, Demidov, or Lindstrom, and whichever one the Canadians are left with, they might go for. But like Raymond said, there's that possibility of it also being Tasia Ginla. So it's like, Jesus, is Matt Rempe even in the game? Oh my God, he is. And he's a 72. KHL players take one of the Russians. I mean, Kavi, I apologize. Avi, I could, honestly. You know what, guys? We're making a trade for Matt Rempe, by the way. I mean, you know what? This would lead to the trade working more for Tyler Toffoli. The issue is, again, there's not much cap that they'd want. They can't take on much cap. Actually, if we retain salary, I just realized that would work a little better. But yeah, Avi. I want to take Ivan Demidov, but apparently, there's a small rumor going around from, I forget where I heard it from. It might have been Rick from Talking Habs that I heard it from. But apparently there's a rumor that the Russian government, not the government, but like the team he's on, might be trying to strong-arm him into re-signing, which I don't know how much I believe that, considering Michkov, they just fucking terminated his contract to go for, I'm actually going to turn the computer. There we go. My monitor. So there, I'm fully in frame now. Given that they just terminated Matvei Michkov, I mean, to be fair, Demidov is a better player than Michkov, so it makes sense. But yeah, Avi, no, I don't think he's going 3. Apparently, the Ducks are leaning towards defenseman right now. Hey, Mr. Venus, it's going well, man. Happy to see you here, my good sir. There's not really a solid top 5. No, Fagio, it's basically confirmed. Celebrini and then Levshinov, and then you don't know. Mr. Venus, yeah, we were just discussing Michkov because of the Demidov thing. We were comparing how there's a rumor that Demidov might try to be strong-armed into re-signing. And then, like I was saying with Michkov, how I don't believe the rumor because Michkov just had his contract terminated by the KHL. So I don't see why they'd be going for Demidov and not trying to do the same with Michkov. But yeah, it's going well, man. Happy to see you here, my good sir. I haven't heard much about us picking Cole Yzerman. I know there's been rumors, at least at number 5. I know there's been rumors. I'll say this and then we'll get back to the franchise mode. But I know that there's rumors that the Habs want to trade 26, one of the defensive prospects, a guy like one of Jordan Harris and Justin Barron, along with a guy like Josh Anderson and some other stuff, to the Devils because they've apparently had interest in Josh Anderson the past couple of years, doing a trade to move up to number 10. It'd be something as well, like another second-round pick and then another prospect, I think. A forward prospect, I'm pretty sure. It'd be something like that to move up to 10 to then select Cole Yzerman. So we'd get both Yzerman and then one of Ginla, Demidov, or Lindstrom, technically. So, yeah, this is... it's going to be a really fun draft either way, and I'm very, very happy that I'm going to be going live, which I just realized, holy shit, we are only like 12 days out from the draft. So, goddamn, we got to get the mock draft done real soon. But, yeah. Demidov is there. You take him. Definitely, Avi. I want Demidov or Ginla. Wouldn't mind Beckett Seneca. I think Cole Yzerman would be a little bit of a stretch, but wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want him at 5, but if we were say like picking at 10, I'd like Cole Yzerman. Zeev Buliam's not going to the Ducks, Avi. I think they'd be looking at the big boy. I think they'd be looking at Anton Silyev personally. Now, obviously, I wouldn't want this to be a deal straight up for Matt Rempe and Goudreau, so I don't think that's actually going to work right now. Florida at 6, Mr. Venus. That could work. I could see that. What if we trade Josh Anderson straight up? That'd be fucking hilarious. What if we just straight up trade? They don't want future picks, damn it. 2024 6th round pick for Matt Rempe. Hawks probably go Anton Silyev. Ducks go Demidov. I mean, apparently that is the rumors that the Ducks are going for defenseman, not Demidov, though. So, they probably go Silyov, and then apparently Blue Jackets are looking at Demidov heavily. So, yeah. And also, guys, 6'7", center, good faceoffs as well. Honestly, I think we go for Matt Rempe. We use him in the AHL for 2 years, and then we call him up. I think we could do this. So, Matt Rempe for a 6th round pick. Do they take it? And there we go. So we just traded a 6th round pick for a high bottom 6 Matt Rempe for the 4th line in the AHL. But if someone gets hurt at center in the NHL, Matt Rempe would be the first call up. I will say that now. Well, keep in mind, Avi, they don't need. We really don't need any more top 6 forwards because they trade Zegras, and they're going to get a haul back in return. They wanted apparently one of Gooley or Reinbacher for him, which is what makes me think they're leaning towards defensemen in the draft. Because if they don't get the Zegras trade done by the deadline, by the draft, I think they go forward, they go defenseman, and then trade Zegras for another forward. I think that's what they end up doing. So, I think it actually depends on the move, I should say. Hugh, Bob's not rattled, my guy. It's one fucking game, bro. Hugh, I don't think the game is tonight, is it, my guy? I don't think it's tonight. NHL... actually, NHL games tonight is what I gotta look up. Is it tonight? Okay, thank you, Google. Apparently you took it down. Unless it's just not listed. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Hugh, the game's tomorrow. I don't know what you're talking about. Skinner's gaining his confidence. Hugh, that's one of the biggest jokes I've heard. Thank you for that, man. I really needed to laugh. There's no more Arizona Coyotes. They're officially in Salt Lake City. Also, Mr. Brenus, yeah, exactly, dude. Bob had one bad game. Yeah, exactly, Avi. Hit that like, y'all. If you're enjoying this so far, hit the like button and hit the subscribe for more notifications. I did post a video 12 minutes before we went live. So if you're looking for more Hair Race content, check that out. Check out all the previous stuff. We're going to be live, hopefully a lot more during the off-season. Wasn't the last game 2 days ago? Yes, it was, Hugh. I have no clue why they're waiting 3 days to do the next game, but you know what? Yeah. Also, I don't know why the managed rosters is empty, but okay. So yeah, now we're just, I think, going to sim a couple days, and we're going to wait to see what happens. Oh. No, why would... Wait! We're getting the 2nd round pick. So, I thought that was us trading the fuck. Okay, you know what? God damn it. Okay, no. We just got an offer from the fucking Oilers. Which, you know what, to be fair, I might do that. I think you can try that trade in proposals. Okay, there we go. Matthias Kivikaryu has accepted his offer. Yeah, I think we're going to wait till it pops up. Denisenko has accepted the offer, but obviously it's an offer sheet. And Ronnie Attard has also accepted, so there we go. We got Marty Ferk, boys. We got our 4th line winger, and we got Bukanji Imama. Wonder whom Utah will pick. Me too, Hugh. That's one that I don't think I can tell. There we go. Ivan Fedotov. So we got our NHL backup, boys. And now we look at Matt Dumba goes to Arizona. Shane Gostisbehere goes back to Arizona. Connor Brown goes to Nashville, and the Sabres signed Jordan Stahl. The Utah Outlaws would be really cool. I would really like that. We got another trade. So St. Louis gets 2 seconds for Colton Parayko, a 4th and a 6th. That's fun. Okay, so yeah. That's really funny. James Reimer and Jonathan Bernier getting signed back-to-back. That's funny. I cannot wait for the... Yeah, dude, the 2026 Winter Olympics, though, they're gonna be fun, man. Those are gonna be really fun. Oscar Sunkfist, Ethan Cardwell to Montreal. There we go, boys. Montreal, future dynasty in the making. The end of Clash of the Castle was crazy. What happened at the end of Clash of the Castle again? Was that the thing with Punk and all that, Mr. Venus? I'll be honest, I did not watch Clash of the Castle. I was up. I watched the start of it, but I ended up having to go out to help get my mom out of her car. I've chosen... Okay, thank you, Florida. Let's go, boys. Gregory Dennis. I can't even say his name. You know, I think we're at the chair. I can't even pronounce the motherfucker's name right. Gregory Denisenko is a Hartford Whaler, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Gregory Denisenko. How old is mom? Older? I'm not going to reveal that information. So a third and Brad Malone for a fourth and a fifth. No, thank you, Florida. I'm not going through with that. Patrice Bergeron to Pittsburgh. I don't follow AHL too often. Yeah, the series is 1-1 in their cup finals, and yeah, exactly. So Tyler Bertuzzi to Carolina. Ryan O'Reilly to Carolina. -72. God damn, Hugh. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Let's go. So Pittsburgh gets Patrice Bergeron. That is something that's going to make Hugh upset because he wants him to go into rebuild in real life. Damn it. Flyers matched the offer sheet on Ronnie Attard. So we've got to go in free agency now. And that sucks. Dad just turned 79 yesterday. Hey, well, happy birthday to your dad, Hugh. Let's go, man. Happy birthday to Papa Hugh. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to look at a right defenseman again. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to scroll a little bit, and we are going to land on... Was that Julius Honka? Kane's in a first-line center? No, Avi. Aho's a second-line guy, dog. Or he's a first-line guy, dog. I see a lot with Sebastian Aho. I think he's a first-line guy for sure. His birthday's Father's Day. I had to buy him extra stuff. Hey, there you go, man. Let's go. Hell yeah, Hugh. You know, I'm sure you didn't mind, man. So now, who do I want as, like, an AHL guy? Aho's offense is not good enough? Is he not still putting up, like, point-per-game seasons? Is that Dakota Mermis I just realized? Oh my god, that's Dakota Mermis. Let's go. Two-way defenseman. I might go for Dylan McElrath, honestly. 6'4", 235. Sean Day, I think, is a left D, unfortunately, Faggio. That's Logan Day, I'm pretty sure. Let me look this up, dude. Sebastian Aho, because I know his offense was, like, pretty decent this year, I'm pretty sure. Dude, you're trying to say 89 points in 78 games is not good enough for a first-line center, man? If that's the case, then I don't think Patrice Bergeron was ever a first-line center. Like, for me, I think Aho has some decent... I think has decent defense. I think his offense is very good. Mr. Venus, what's the Habs' plan for the draft? From what I've been hearing, and rumors, obviously, I'm not an insider, but from what I've been hearing, typically pick one of the right wingers, obviously. Yes, he was Darkness, because let's be honest, McElrath did have more potential at the time, and also Tarasenko's Russian, so there was no clue if he was even going to sign, and it took him 3 years to do so anyways. Pick one of the right wingers at 5th. Apparently, we're at least talking to Jersey about 10th overall. There's no concrete info, but apparently it might be a trade up from 26 to number 10 with the Devils, or 11, somewhere around there. I know both the Devils and whoever pick 11 are discussing apparently moving back or trading and picking 0. I know, it's Jersey's discussing both a move back with Montreal and also potentially dealing the pick to Boston for Linus Ullmark, and maybe also potentially moving the pick for Jacob Markstrom. So, yeah. But if we keep 26, I'd imagine probably draft Cole Hudson. I would think draft Saku Koivu's son in the second round, and then from there just kind of pick extra depth, really, basically. Dylan McElrath, Sami Niku could be good. I think Columbus is giving their pick to us. Mr. Venus, there's no chance. Well, who are you a fan? Oh, no, you're the Flyer. You're a Flyers guy. Why would Columbus and Philly make a trade, though? Like, I know Ivan Demidov, but, like, realistically, the Flyers are a dumb organization. They wouldn't do that. Anton Lundell's only 22. Panther, oh, dude, yeah. Avi, yeah. Lundell's only 22. This dude's fucking, like, whew. He's elite. And also, you know what? We're going to offer Dylan McElrath a contract because the AHL is a lot tougher than the KHL. You need guys. Well, Mr. Venus, that's weird, though. I haven't heard anything. Well, then again, I'm not in the Blue Jackets or the Flyers circles, so I haven't really heard much. Hey, it's my birthday, boys. A third and a fourth for 2 fourths and Brad Malone. Honestly, Avi, yeah, that's what I've heard. Ullmark for 10th from the Devils. That's what I've heard. Honestly, here's the thing. We don't have a 4th round pick this year, but we get a 3rd and 24. And to move up, it's basically a 4th round pick and a 4th line forward. But if we then get rid of Brad Malone, for example, that would slot in what's his face. But you know what? We were offered a second round pick earlier by the Oilers, so I'd want to make that move instead. Dylan McElrath, and there we go. We got Dylan McElrath, boys. So I think we're going to look at who signed in free agency this time, and then we're going to go up to August. So we got Pontus Holmberg, Montreal. Hell yeah. Jonas Korpisalo to Arizona. Jonas Korpisalo, Yaroslav Halak, and Antti Ranta all to Arizona. Toronto signs Aiden Delagorgandiere. Rangers really keep Kakko, but he's still a good player. Yeah. I don't think that they should keep Kakko. I think they're definitely holding him back. But Lafreniere definitely took a massive step this year, and props to him for that. Vegas says Martin Jones. That's really funny. Brian Dumoulin to Anaheim. JT Compher. Wow. Rangers should trade Kakko. Oh, they should, dude. Aiden's going to be a top 4 guy. That's why. Is that actually true? Send Kakko to St. Louis? God, no. He'd be even more ruined if he went to St. Louis. He's not Russian. A third and Colin Blackwell. No, thank you. Harry, did you see the Habs signed? I did see that, Raymond. I did see the Habs signed Oliver Kapanen. I feel like that was more like a, yeah, it's going to happen. So I'm very happy that they did. I think this kid could have potential to... I think this kid could probably some Leafs fab think so probably. Also, yeah, Habs signed Oliver Kapanen. Honestly, that's a guy who I think has big potential to end up pushing for the fourth line right wing, left wing next year or this year, this upcoming season in training camp. Apparently he had a really good World Championships, so I'm excited to see that. Pretty sure we're getting Columbus's next year's second. That's probably what I heard. Really? So it'd be like, why would it be 4th and a second round pick for 6th? That wouldn't make sense. You would have to give up more. So this is essentially a third round pick swap, and we get a 5th for a 4th line guy. I don't want that. Them Finland boys gonna have a filthy roster in the Olympics? Probably. Better than Sweden? That's definitely probable. So the Habs signed Luke Glendening, and they want to flip him now. You know what? That'd be smart, but we're not taking that. Canada, U.S., Russia, Finland, Sweden. Yeah, I think you could argue that for sure. So we're going to go to August 1st, and then we're going to look for a trade partner. We're going to look to see that Oilers deal, what that was again. There might be a trade involved. Yeah, it'd have to be, Mr. Venus, obviously. It'd have to be, like, 4 and the second next year for 6. And then, like, a small piece, probably like a third, for example. And then, because I think you guys are drafting 6. It's either 6th or 7th. I forget when you guys are drafting. And then, like, another piece for that second, for example, like a Ristolainen, dude. If the Blue Jackets went out and acquired Ristolainen, that'd be really goddamn funny. All right, now we're going to find a trade for Tyler Toffoli. Try to find a trade. Signing Kapanen, I wonder... Well, given that Justin Barron's a defenseman and Oliver Kapanen's a forward, I don't know what they'd have to do with each other. But, I mean, hey, maybe. I mean, Justin Barron's already the odd man out. He's probably in Laval next year. If anything, I think Jordan Harris is actually the... How the fuck is nobody... Why does nobody want Tyler Toffoli? We got to trade him, dude. Oh, you're drafting 12th. Okay, yeah, then you guys are going to have to go a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and probably a prospect to get anywhere close to 4th overall. But yeah, Kapanen, I think that actually makes... well, firstly, Dvorak, because he can also play center. How the hell is nobody signing these guys? Vince Dunn, I get because he's an RFA. But, dude, like, Kane, Tarasenko, we're not going to sign these guys. But, God, this would be juicy. No, we can't. We can't. How much would the offer sheet be at $4.25 million? How much would the offer sheet be? Utah's usually like 6'10". I actually really like them. I think I'd put them at a 7 or an 8. Actually, I really like them. But yeah, it's definitely going to be like they're going to be improved once they have the name. 5, yeah, 1st and 3rd. We're not giving up Evan Bouchard for. We're not giving up Connor Bedard for a second pair defenseman. So, you know what? I think we're actually going to sim to no fresh updates. Michael Bunting. Yeah, I'm sure people are really interested where Michael Bunting is going instead of fucking Patrick Kane or Tarasenko. So we're actually going to sim up to the preseason now. And what we're going to do is we're going to do preseason. We're going to go until probably about 7, maybe 8 o'clock. We're going to do at least preseason. Hope to get the first month done. A 3rd and a 5th. Okay, so the 3rd round pick exchange. I'm not doing that. We don't want Luke Glendening, Montreal. Jesus Christ. I should probably edit my trade block, but I want to see the ridiculous offers that we're getting. Where's the Oilers? Dude, they offered a second-round pick. You should play a game right now? Nah, Avi. This is franchise mode. I'm not going in and playing the games. I don't go in and play the games. I'll sim the games. I might watch the games, but I'm not going to play the games. We're, This is what we're doing for franchise mode. So we're actually, sorry, man. Yeah, but, I would play a game, but like I said, franchise mode, I leave it all to the CPU, the actual, games. We might watch the final minute of a game or something like that, but yeah. Okay, so actually, done real quick, and before we go in and do the captains and the lines and all that, what we're gonna do is, we have to trade Tyler Toffoli right now. We have to find a way to move Tyler Toffoli. So firstly, we're actually gonna look at contracts. I want to see if there's any growth that's happened. Like with unsigned guys, for example. Okay, so see, like guys like Parker Kelly already wants to resign, which is actually pretty good. Victor Olofsson wants to resign, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Toffoli does want to resign, which is kind of sad. Thomas Harley wants to resign. Let me look at how much he wants. Okay, yeah, see, like, this is something I wouldn't mind doing. An 8-year, 5.4 already for Thomas Harley. And then, yeah, see, like, Ivan Fedotov is the guy. I think Milish went up in overall. I think he was a 67 at the start of the stream. Is there anybody in the AHL that wants to resign? Depending on what happens with Michkov, we'll probably go after a decent center to help him. I know defense is still our biggest focus. Oh, it should be. Tired of it does, Avi. It feels like he's been in the NHL forever, my guy. Oh, shit, so I just realized, yeah, we need at least one NHL, well, Denisenko can also play the wing, so we could actually use him there, potentially. Why is Carcone... Okay, we gotta make some roster moves, dude. But yeah, Tyler Toffoli does seem like he's been in the NHL for a decade at least. Okay, there we go. So now we can do our roster moves and shit. Oh yeah, progress reports. We're gonna check that out. Flyers had over 12 defensemen this year. Only 1 or 2 were consistent and healthy at the end. Exactly. That's why you had to use so many guys. Because so many of them were just inconsistent and got hurt. So Parker Kelly's going down. Johnston we're using. McDermott's going down. And... Because keep in mind as well, guys, like, I want to include a couple guys here, so... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. And who we want to use is Carcone, Marty Ferk, and why not? We'll give Bukanji and Mama a couple games. And then for goaltenders, we're calling up... Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Send down Zach Fucali. Okay, never mind. Apparently we'd be over the limit, so... We're just gonna call up Ivan... Fuck me. Okay, we're just gonna use Ivan Fedotov then. We're gonna try him out. And now we gotta edit our lines. Please don't tell me that. Come on. Okay. Where's Capo Caco? Oh, he's on the left. That is pure trash, dog. Yeah, so Tyler Toffoli, we'll trade him in a second. What we gonna do? Oh, I should have called up Matt Rempe, actually. I should have used him. So, for example, substitute in all lines, and then Leash Anderson's on the top line. Bro stole Fedotov. Flyers didn't sign him. He was in. He was a pending free agent, and he just didn't get signed. Who scratched? I didn't call up any defense. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so what we're gonna do is replace Ross Johnston with Boko Imama, and then replace Tyler Toffoli, because he's a healthy scratch. We're about to deal him with Marty Ferk. That is what I love to see, dog. And then on the blue line, until we can get another defenseman up, that's that Chuck Fletcher decision making. Oh, absolutely, my good sir. You know what? We're gonna use Ross Johnston on defense. This is a Harry Rice masterclass right here, boys. Hellberg, and then Ivan. Actually, technically, I should have sent down Hellberg because it probably would have given. Yeah, and actually, Krevtsov. You know, yeah, because we know we're using Krevtsov, I want to get Michael Carcone on that second line, and I guess I might as well edit the AHL lines now. Oh God. Okay, so we do need to acquire a couple guys. So firstly, that's what I want. I prefer that. I actually wouldn't mind Matt Rempe being on the second pair. And then, who else do we have? Oh shit, we might actually have to use Gregory. We're actually going to have to use Denisenko on the right wing. And then here, who's on the left wing? We have nobody that's on the left wing. Oh shit. Well, keep in mind, we have that fourth line though. Who's on the fourth line? Oh, in the AHL, yeah, dude, those fourth line studs. I don't care about the this is the only thing I hate. Who's Yves Dubois? That's our head coach. I don't fucking care about the fucking. Okay, I hate this. This is cool to build up a roster. It is, Avi. Yeah, dude, it is. All right. So until we get guys down here, I'm just gonna replace these guys. These aren't the like official full lines. I don't even remember if I have injuries turned on or not. But oh my God, Curtis McDermott is on the Sergei Fedorov. Oh yeah, Fedorov. Okay, so put Fedorov on the third line for now. I'll say yeah, Fajr. Dude, we're gonna go from 1 to 3. I know it. Like, I'm going to. Like, I can tell. Who cares about the fucking power play, dog? I don't care about the power play. Oh my fucking! I hate this game. Genuinely, boys, this is the one thing I hate about this game. It takes so long to go from menu to menu. All right, so we are gonna put Kevin Connaughton on the first power play unit. And again, these aren't like the full lines. This is just what we've got so far. Don't tell me I got. Do I really have to edit my fucking strategies, dog? Dude, see, this game is so slow. It takes like 3 fucking seconds. I hate this game. And you know what? We'll put Curtis McDermott. He can fight people on the 4-on-3 power play. So I gotta edit my strategies now. No, I don't! Okay, yeah. Finisher, the distributor should be Jacob Lauko. Chi-Bubber? Yeah, Mr. Venus. It is indeed the Chi-Bubber. Okay, why is Denisenko all of these? So I actually want the distributor to be Dylan Miele, and the puck carrier can be Jacob Lauko. Oh, okay, you know what? Actually, yeah. The distributor then will be Jacob Lauko. Yeah, let's go, Jacob Lauko. Providence Bruin got him in the expansion draft, boys. And now, of course, the goaltending, we just got to fix that. And then, I like how I'm doing, I should have just done best rosters, honestly. I don't know why it took 25 minutes to do this. Because, actually, no, to be fair, Lauko's going to be, all these guys are going to be in the AHL. I just called up guys that are getting, they're going to be getting looks. Dude, Matt Rempe, second line forward, it's crazy. Mr. Venus, I don't know how that was allowed through, but sure, it is. So yeah, I gotta go sign a. Actually, wait, no, I don't. I might not have to. Oh yeah, proposed trade. I gotta find a trade for Tyler Toffoli now. I have to deal Tyler Toffoli. Because I said that I'm not gonna be using Tyler Toffoli. I feel like that would cheese the game way too much. And now the Ducks want. What are the Ducks listed as? They're a conservative seller. Why do they want Tyler Toffoli? Okay, the Jets are a buyer, but we'd have to take on a contract. Blake Wheeler. That is a god-awful contract. I forgot. Dude, the Jets have so many bad contracts this season. Alright, so I want a team that could take him on, but also has like a bad contract, or that has cap space. So like Martinez, I know there's discussion about him being dealt at the deadline this past year. Oh, and actually I just realized, yeah, I don't mind retaining 50% on Tyler Toffoli if that gets me an extra like 2nd round pick, for example. See, the Leafs are now buyers, so I think it's that was definitely like a weird, like, okay, before we might actually be able to get something for him now if we look. So I might go do that instead. See, the Lightning are only over by $1 million, and I'm pretty sure they have a bad contract or two that we can take on. Because I wouldn't want prospects. I wouldn't want a guy like, say, Nick Perbix. Not that I don't like Nick Perbix. It's just that, see, they'd be over the cap. The Blues would be over by 300,000. Okay, the Blues don't want him anyways. I take back my take on exactly. There you go, Avi. Yeah, there are teams with better first line centers, definitely. But Aho, I think, still is first line center caliber, definitely. So, I'm glad you could see that. And Kane's roster season was stacked. Exactly, it was. It was a very stacked roster. Ryan Donato, no. See, this is the hardest part about finding a trade is you're trying to find someone who's, like, consistent. See, the Flyers, they want to get rid of picks. Like, I don't know if they have their first-round pick this year, but, like, the Flyers could be a team we could deal with, I think. Nick Delorier, maybe? They don't want to get rid of him, though. Aho, to me, is a low-end 1C. I think he's a medium-tier 1C. See, again, the Rangers have just 1.4 mil. And it's like, they don't really have anybody they can get rid of. That's like, that would be worth, you know, me taking them on in like a bad way, I should say. Oh, the Islanders, right here, Josh Bailey. The Islanders do have bad contracts. Honestly, I wouldn't mind taking on that Josh Bailey contract. They want Tyler Toffoli. We're retaining 50% on him. And plus, like, Josh Bailey, he's an 82, sure. But we could find a Taylor for him right after. We could probably deal him for, like, a 5th. Which I wouldn't mind doing. And actually, I think we remove the retention because we're taking on that bad contract. I definitely think we can get a first as well, Darkness. Svech did have a good playoffs, for sure. He definitely had I don't want to go right down to that proposed trade button. Yeah, the Canes roster was really good. Naho, yeah, didn't make the conference finals. So let me look at their trade value. Are there any, like, prospects that they have? William Dufour. I do like William Dufour. I'm glad he's given medium top 6 potential. He's a power forward, which I feel like we have enough. I'd actually feel like we'd want a defensive prospect like a Samuel Bolduc. So you know what? I think we want Samuel Bolduc in this trade. So Samuel Bolduc, we might actually instead go for the first round pick potentially. Depending on what the value ends up looking like. No, not yeah, all skaters. Oh, they don't want to trade their first this year though. That's the only thing. They don't want to deal their first. Try for both firsts. I could try for both first, but I do think with this deal I would have to retain 50% on Toffoli. I think I definitely would. Okay, I can move my camera back here, by the way. We know that the Islanders are conservative buyers. Or they are buying. And see, here's the thing. Realistically, they should make this move. Because what it is, it's basically Toffoli for a first-round pick. And then to take on Josh Bailey, we're getting the Samuel Bolduc take on the Josh Bailey contract. We're taking on Sam Bolduc. Which, looking at it, it might be a little bit expensive, but let's just see. Will it go through? Trade rejected. Excuse me. I like Sam Bolduc. 74-21 especially. I feel like I'd have better luck with Bolduc over the first. I think I would want to look for a team that wants to get rid of the first. Here's the thing. Which buying team doesn't want to get rid of their first round pick or wouldn't be willing to? So I do think we look elsewhere, which means I got to move the camera back again. The Preds... Okay, Montreal wants him. The Preds are sellers, but they want him. Tell me how that makes sense. See, like... It's not even like they have good assets to get rid of. The Panthers want him. The Kings want him. The Oilers still want him. And the Panthers aren't willing to get rid of the first round pick. I don't get this. Because, see, the first straight up for Toffoli would make sense. And I think we could get prospects in return. It's just a matter of who. I'd love Anton Lundell. But I don't think we'd be able to acquire him. Maki Samosevic. This would be a right winger to acquire. He's a playmaker. You could try that second trade. I could try that actually. That's actually really good. That actually is pretty good. Because I know it was a second round pick. Oh yeah, Xavier Bourgault. We wanted Xavier Bourgault. That was the thing. Yeah, Bourgault. We would have to take on the Cody Ceci contract and then say Xavier Bourgault. And then I think it was their second round pick this year. I know it was that. And then I know it was Brad Malone. And then I think it was our third. And then our fourth next year. And then I know it was Brad Malone. I gotta find Brad Malone. There he is. Because they want Brad Malone. I'm gonna go eat some baked chicken. Just nice to say, hey, hell yeah, Mr. Venus. Hope to see you in the future. My good sir. I think it was a 4th and a 5th. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, it was a 4th and a 5th. You're right, Faggio. It was the 3rd, 4th, and Malone. That was the other deals that were happening. So, a 5th this year. Honestly, here's the thing. If this goes through, because I know it was a 2nd for Malone, a 4th, and a 5th, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It might have been a 5th next year, actually. Yeah, so, like, worst case scenario, we just end up doing the 2nd for 4th and 5th and Malone anyways. And then CC and Borgo for Toffoli later. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that anyways. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, because, see, dude, this would go through. And now keep in mind, this is what the Oilers offered us in July 1st. So, if anything, we're just revisiting a trade they've already offered us. So, 4th, 5th, and Brad Malone to get the Oilers 2nd this year. I love Brad Malone. Or not, I love Brad Malone. I wanted to use Brad Malone, I should say. But, you know what? It's a 2nd round pick. I'm willing to get rid of a couple picks and a 4th line forward. So, you know what? Thank you, Oilers. Thank you, Oilers. You know what? Assistant GM, best roster for now. And now, we still have to make deals to get bad contracts. I just realized that. Oh, shit. So, yeah, we still have to find a trade for Tyler Toffoli. And I just realized this put the okay, that takes the Oilers completely out of the equation. So, actually, we'll go back to retaining 50% on Tyler Toffoli. Where am I? There we go. So, the 50% on Tyler Toffoli. The Blue Jackets, for some reason, want him. The Hawks want him. The Canes want him. They're willing to trade Robert Orr. That is going to be huge here, potentially. The Brent Burns contract is pretty funny. Jesse Puljujarvi, Max Lajoie. So I think we'll take Max Lajoie. And where is he? Robert Orr, baby. Let's go. This would be league approved then. Oh, actually, you know what? No, fuck the Carolina Hurricanes. They're division rivals. Fuck them. We're not trading with them. I just realized that. See, the Flames. This actually makes sense because they did actually trade for... No, wait. We got him from the Flames. Oh, shit. That might not work then. So, actually, no, yeah. The Sabres are conservative buyers, which I think are really... I think that's really funny. They want to get rid of Ilya Lyubushkin. They want to get rid of Ilya Lyubushkin and Derek Stepan, who they just signed. You know, Derek Stepan's the guy they just signed. So, we'll acquire that contract. And because they're conservative, what are the rookies that they have that they would get rid of? Okay, not Owen Power, obviously. Matt Savoy. JJ Peterka being 81 at 20 is actually really, really smart. That's actually a really good look at. Kisarov. Who's this guy? Who's this kid? Alex Kisarov. Sniper, 2nd round pick in 2021. Honestly, Isaac Rosen would be like a really solid guy. He's also a sniper. Former 1st round pick. Noah Ostlund. Yuri Kulik, 75 at 18. This kid's also a sniper. Alex Kisarov. That's a good. I like that Faggio, actually. I hope Patty Kane goes to Buffalo. Say, yeah, Avi, that would be really fun. I would say that would be a really fun one. We did want defensive prospects. Ryan Johansson or Ryan Johnson. This could be actually a pretty good guy to acquire. Hugh, JVR. Oh, God. No, not JVR. Okay, this might actually be a little bit too much to ask for. Yeah. Oh, Hugh's saying he loves JVR. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Avi, they have a pretty good roster. I actually think with the addition of Patty Kane, they're a playoff team. I think it's the Habs and the Canadians that get in. Or the Habs and the Canadians. The Sabres and the Canadians that get in. And I think we end up pushing Boston and the Capitals out. Because the Capitals were technically playoff team last year. And then the Lightning, I think, are going to take a slow decline if they lose Stamkos July 1st. Yuri Kulik's a 75. Here's the thing. This kid's ready in 2 years. Oh my god. And he has the 1T. Holy shit. I want this kid. I want this kid. I don't care if we have to add. I want... Actually, we don't even need to take on Derek Stepan. Bruins will be average, but we probably make playoffs. Swayman, Pasta, McAvoy. I mean, who's your backup going to be? Brendan Bussey? That's not going to be that good. So Toffoli with retention for Yuri Kulik. Actually, let me make sure this makes sense. That they need right wingers. Let me make sure. They technically don't. But 4 of their guys can also play the left wing. Of which they... Okay, you know what? Fuck. Why? Okay, if anything, we're actually saving Yuri Kulik. And actually, what we're going to do... Fuck it. We're also going to acquire Philip Seiderqvist. He's 6'6" overall. He's 22 years old. He's a two-way guy. You never know we need extra bodies. I do not want to discount this trade. Thank you very much. And actually, what we'll do as well is... They might have a right winger and a defenseman we could take. They might have just one. This Huglin kid. 68 overall, 21 years old. He's also a playmaker, good passing. You know what? Not high value. If they're willing to trade him, we'll take him. So Tyler Toffoli with 50% retention for Yuri Kulik, Philip Seiderqvist, and this Huglin kid. Trade rejected. Sens are getting last in the division easy, bro. Easy last in the division again. Bolts, like I said, I think they'll fall off if they lose, Stamkos on July 1st. So we'll add a 3rd-round pick just to be able to get the Yuri Kulik contract. If this doesn't go through, we're not going to pursue this much. Okay, so we'll get rid of these 2 guys. Toffoli and a 3rd to get Yuri Kulik. This still feels like we can get a little more, though, at this point. It feels like we can still get at least one of these guys. And we do need a right wing, actually. So let me look at the pot. We might have to go for the Sardian kid. Sardian? Aaron Huglin. Could potentially do him straight up. There is that potential, but I feel like I'd want to try and get a little more. Okay, Huglin has better face-offs, so I would actually want him. I would want Huglin. So Toffoli and Kulik, and then we'll do the 3rd for Huglin, basically. Does that go through? And, ooh, fuck. I do like that Huglin kid, but I think we're going to have to look at a free agent signing there. So Toffoli and 3rd. You know what? Let's try it straight up and see if it works. I don't think it will, but Toffoli for Kulik, and no. So, yeah. I cannot believe Leafs want to keep Mitch Marner. They need to flip the roster. Yeah, I think they definitely do as well. Avi, I think Marner or Tavares should be the guys that are gone. They've already basically confirmed they're not trading or buying out John Tavares somehow. But, yeah, that kind of is surprising. Habs Absolutely Hockey. Love the diss track you made on Isles Girl. Thank you, Habs. I really appreciate that, my good sir. Thank you very much. I'm very happy that so many people love the diss track. Yeah, I'm happy to hear. Thank you, man. I hope you guys have listened to it. If you guys haven't, go listen to that. It's on the channel. It's called Seize the Day. Go check it out. You and Isles Girl have beef. It's a legit beef, man. We had a falling out a couple of years ago, and I decided, hey, why not? It's time for me to send some shots her way. She hasn't responded yet, so I mean, I guess that basically all but confirms that everything that I said in the diss track is true. So I mean, take it as you will. So Tyler Toffoli in a 3rd. I'm getting a lot of notifications on Discord right now. If I was Leafs, everyone except Matthews and Willie is available. I mean, yeah, that is true, Avi. I would put like Connor Timmins on that list as well, and a couple other prospects, obviously. But yeah, no, everybody on the roster probably. So Toffoli in a 3rd. If this doesn't go through, we're not going to pursue it any longer. And wow. Okay, so yeah, they really don't want to take him on then. And then the Ducks would be... I like Morgan Riley, Avi. I don't think he sucks at all. I really like Morgan Riley. We might have to settle for a couple seconds here, guys. There's no way we're getting Mason McTavish. I wasn't really a fan of Alice Girls. She seemed like a pick-me or some kind of weird girl. I mean, to an extent, kind of. Exactly. Neves is not for trade. Yeah, exactly. Like Matthew Nyes. Leafs fans would say Jason Robertson, but let's be honest. Or Nick Robertson. Sorry, Nick Robertson fucking sucks, dog. Oh. Really? Vanacek and two. You know, fuck you, bro. You know what? Honestly, we're gonna have to settle for some seconds, boys. We are gonna have to settle for some second-round picks for Tyler Toffoli, which kind of sucks. We just spent like 20 minutes trying to make a trade for him. So let's look for a team that might have. What's with these horrible trade requests? Habs, I have no clue. Let's look for a team that has at least 2 second-round picks on the block, or at least noted on the block here. Oh. You know what? I find it really weird Montreal wants Tyler Toffoli, but you know what? We'll do it. Yeah, it's Salty. I did see that. Dickinson is a Habs fan. I did see that, and you know what? I wouldn't mind that at all. The Habs signed Alex Killorn. Okay, you know what? Montreal will help you. We'll take on that awful Brendan Gallagher. Chris Miller, 22. Thank you for coming by, my good sir. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, my guy. I hope you're enjoying the content. Be sure to stay around. So people want Brad Malone more than Tyler Toffoli. To be fair, Faggio, Brad Malone's a 77 overall center making league minimum. Tyler Toffoli's just, a 30 goal scorer who's he's got a good contract, so, at that point it's like, who do people really want 30 goal scorers over fourth line centers? Like, come on. And also you might be wondering, Harry, God, please don't trade for the Brendan Gallagher contract. We need cap. And I know you're probably saying, why are you not just keeping Tyler Toffoli then? I said that we would trade him. He was the only guy I was allowed to pick because he was a former Canadian. I love him. Oilers Panthers has been very fun, definitely. It's a winner lose for sure. Trying to see your profile picture, it looks like you're an Oilers fan, which, my apologies, but hey, you know what? Hey, all the power to you, man. All the power to you. You should trade for Zegras or Natchez. Salty, at that point, no. I don't want Natchez. He's a cancer. I like Zegras, but I'm not 100% sold on him. There's no way we're going to get... There's no way. I love Sean Farrell, but I got to stop just trading for guys that I like. So the 2 seconds, and let's try for Montreal's third this year as well. I forgot to add the retention. Yeah, Edmonton definitely shocked the Canucks. The Canucks, I think, were favored, but the Stars, I feel like that one was a little bit more even. So, who do you think the Habs are going to trade for in the draft to help our top 6? Probably Kaapo Kakko, Habs. I know that Ken Hughes has said that he's probably making another one of those trades. I see it being Kaapo Kakko, personally. Nate just needs more minutes. Salty, yeah, but we can't give him that. We have Suzuki as our first-line center. Doc and Newhook splitting minutes on the second line. He'd be stuck on the third line. Habs, yeah, Kakko re-signed, but that doesn't mean he can't be traded. We've seen plenty of sign-in trades. Yeah, we haven't seen really where they're signed and then 2 weeks later they're traded, but still, who knows? Of course, the first thing I see when I show up is you trading Toffoli for Gallagher. Well, keep in mind, NZA. I've said that I need to trade him anyways. It's going pretty good, man. Thank you for coming by, my good sir. Can the Panthers win so we can do the mock draft? Exactly, Salty, bro. So, Tyler Toffoli at retention, taking on the awful Brendan Gallagher contract. We're getting 2 seconds, and we'll say the 3rd round pick is for taking on the Gallagher contract. Honestly, if this trade were actually proposed by whoever has him right now, I'm pretty sure both sides, the Canadians would definitely say yes if this were offered to them. Let's see if the game is realistic. So Tyler Toffoli at 50% retention. Oilers are going to go out fighting. Could be coming back for Game 6. It could be Chris Miller, but I don't know. Going back to Florida, it's different energy. The Oilers have not won a game in Florida yet, so yeah. So Toffoli for Gallagher, 2 seconds and a third, and really, should Montreal just buy out Brendan Gallagher? I know he's got 2 years left. I'm pretty sure it is. Honestly, at that point, it might just be worth it just to wait out the 2 years because, okay, the cap's going up by $4 million. You're basically paying Gallagher technically $2 million at that point. Technically, if you want to see it as that way. So it's at that point, it's just wait out the 2 years, and then at the end of the contract, you say, hey, fuck you, Gallagher, you always sucked, and just move on. So, yeah. Is there another bad Montreal contract that we can take on? Gallagher, technically Hoffman, but I didn't know he had 2 years left. Yeah, no, he's got 2 years left. He's not like a 5-year deal thing anymore. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's just got the 2 years now. Oh, there we go. Yoel Armia. So there we go. Brendan Gallagher and the Yoel Armia contracts. We'll give Montreal cap space as well. If they don't do this, then we'll just take out Gallagher, Armia, say fuck you, and then just get another prospect. So Tyler Toffoli to take on both Gallagher and Armia. And the 2 seconds. Panthers are an unbelievable hockey team. It's been fun. Oh, yeah, it's been a fun game to watch. It's definitely been very fun. The value you have is just too far off? Really? So then what would they say to Gallagher in the 2 seconds then? So they... Okay, so we'd have to take on a contract no matter what. Yeah, Oilers' defense has been garbage, dog. It's been really bad. Dude, yeah, so Gallagher has negative value, and they still don't want to do this. We're taking on the Brendan Gallagher contract. Bobrovsky is unbelievable. Absolutely insane, dude. Bob is just like... They want to take back Josh Anderson. Why? Stewart has been kind of garbage. Like, last game, he didn't really face that many shots, but, like... No, I want a 6th round pick just in case. So I know we'll get rid of our 6th in 2025. Broberg is a stud? No, Avi. Broberg, I think you're thinking of Bouchard. I think you're thinking of Bouchard. Broberg is, like, okay. So Toffoli in a 6th for 2 seconds on Brendan Gallagher's contract, and... There we go, boys. Oh, God. I've been glazing Broberg. Oof. So we finally got rid of Tyler Toffoli. Is there anybody else? So now we have 3 seconds this year. Broberg's looked great in the series. I've not noticed him that much, honestly. Avi and Salty. He was elite game 5 and 6. Well, keep in mind, I didn't watch the Oilers Stars series. I wasn't watching that series. I was too busy watching a good series with the Panthers and the Rangers. Yeah, we can't trade Olofsson yet. Dude, Brendan Gallagher being an 82, that's honestly, like, that's really generous to Brendan Gallagher. Especially coming off the season he did have in 21-22. Like, 7 goals, 24 points, 56 games, that's really not that good for him. Yeah, Nurse, I hate Darnell Nurse. He is garbage. But you know what? Actually, I love him because he's really helping the Panthers out. Harry Star, hey, Raymond, don't worry about him, man. Bro, don't worry about disappearing to make dinner, bro. Fucking go eat your dinner. Hell yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed your dinner. With Parmesan cheese. We should just go trade Brendan Gallagher now. Actually, no. Okay. Now what we're going to do is the most unrealistic thing. We're going to trade a bunch of 6th round picks and acquire god-awful contracts. So, like... And then just, like, completely, like, put these guys in the AHL. So, like, Jakob Silfverberg. Actually, I just realized, how would this work? Because I'd have to put him in the AHL and just not play them, actually. So, yeah, no, that actually would be completely fair. So, Jakob Silfverberg, when's our next 7th round pick? A 2025 7th for Jakob Silfverberg. That's actually too much value, it looks like. Yeah, Brendan Gallagher from 2011. Yeah, 2010 5th round pick, I'm pretty sure. Which admittedly is a very good selection. So, Jakob Silfverberg, and is there anybody else that they have as a cap dump? Oh, Brock McGinn. I'll take Brock McGinn. Judd Caulfield. Let's go. Mike Camilleri, Habs legend. That's very true. This might actually be a little too much. But, like, Brock McGinn. And, like, see, here's the thing. At the deadline, we'd probably go out and just trade these guys. This would actually get us to the cap floor. So, 7th for Silfverberg and McGinn. And there we go. So, a 7th round pick for Jakob Silfverberg and Brock McGinn. Yeah, Brad was tough in 2011. Absolutely, man. That actually, you know what? Fuck it. It gets us right below whatever. We'll deal with that how we have to. Did that just say send down fucking Capo Caco? I just realized. Did that just tell? There's no way that said send down. I really hope that didn't. Somehow the road team won the first game in the series. It was epic. That is true. No. Wait, no. Are we talking about the Habs and Bruins series? Just keep in mind, I wasn't watching hockey back then. Alright, so... Calling up Martin Furk because we were using him regardless. Call up Boko Imama. And then send down... Oh, yeah, Puckett. Yeah. Well, I don't do the fucking around podcast anymore, so yeah. Send down Curtis McDermott. Oh no. Who are we using again? It was we were using Curtis McDermott. It was send down Brett Leeson. Brett Leeson we weren't using. And we don't have Gustafson we don't have Brad Malone anymore. We'll send down Brock McGinn and Jakob Silverberg. Yeah. So, yeah, we still got $23 million in cap, which I'm fine with. Oh, what? Okay, nice. So it actually just made moves according to what we needed to fix. I'm glad it didn't, Yeah, man, yeah. Hockey, like, I'm a big hockey guy in general. Like, I've started to watch a lot more hockey in general. Okay, so Brendan Gallagher's obviously going to be a healthy scrap. Wow. It kind of knew what we wanted to do, actually, so... Oh, shit, I might not actually have a fourth-line center. Well, Carcone can't play center. Is there a center we can replace with Carcone? We actually don't, so we got to go make a roster move. Head coach preferred lines. Okay, that works for me. And best lines. There we go. And I came out. I'm not using Silverberg. I'm not gonna cheese the system that way. But what I am gonna do is I need to make roster moves because I do need to call. Actually, now I know you guys are probably thinking, Harry, why didn't you just acquire someone in free agency? Because I'll be honest, I didn't even think of it. There's a lot of guys here that are still like RFAs. Who's a UFA actually here? Yevgeny Dadonov, Zach Parise. All right, let me find like a fourth line center. So let me go to centers. Let me find the guy who's like a 77, 76-ish. Oh, there we go. Jamal Smith. There's our diversity quota. Jamal Smith, boys. Damn it. If he were like a 76, I would have signed him, but he's a 77, 78. At least your profile picture is nice. NZA, that is, who are you talking about? Avi or mine? Because I do like my profile picture. I can't really see Avi's too well because the way my screen is right now. But oh yeah, I can move myself back to the right side now. So yeah, this is Jamal Smith. Giovanni is the winger. So we'll give him a 1 year, and you know what? We're gonna cheat a little. I don't really see us going for Kakko. Habs, that's understandable. I mean, given that we do need a second line right wing, Habs, Kakko's not a bust, my guy. He's a defensive guy. I don't think you can call him a bust, man. If he's in the NHL, he's not a bust. I agree with the hockey guy says in that regard. If he's made the NHL, he's not a bust. Potential-wise, he might have been a bust, but he's still like a capable NHLer. So yeah, now we're just gonna sim up to a couple days, and come on, Jamal Smith. Yeah, I was about to say, do you really need that much fucking time to think about taking fucking $4 million, dog? So now we go to roster moves again. Oh, Avi. Yeah, I can't really see Avi's profile picture too much. Yeah, Newhook was a great add-on for sure, man. I definitely think he's gonna break out as well. Love the shit out of Alex Newhook. Really happy with that dude. All right, so in the NHL, we're up to 21 out of 21. So what we need is we actually do need to send down a couple guys. So I'm actually gonna send down. Vitaly Krevsoft, which I know the whole thing was. Wait, actually no. Why don't I just send down? Gallagher's gonna be a healthy scratch. Send down. Oh, Thomas Harley. Thomas Harley was the guy we were sending down. Send down Thomas Harley, and we need to send down at least one other guy. Boko Imama, because we were using I forget who. But yeah, I'll just, I don't care about fixing my lines. Yeah, there we go. Baseball is boring, but Red Sox second sport is football. Hey, nice, Avi. Nice. Why are you sending down Thomas Harley? Habs, because we're making one of the worst teams that we can. Thomas Harley is I think he's 20, maybe 21. This is a guy that I want to get playing time, and I want to get Thomas Harley developed properly. I understand that, yeah, maybe playing him in the NHL could actually end up making him develop further. However, what I want to do with Thomas Harley is I do want him to be NHL capable for next season. What I want out of him is I want him to grow to like a 78, 79 next season. And then from there, it can be like, okay, well, boom. You've got... Also, we're going to scratch Brendan Gallagher in a second. So it's Thomas Harley. It's less of a, oh, well, he's not good enough for the NHL. It's more of a... hey, we're gonna not use you for now, basically. Like I said, it's more of a, we want to develop him properly rather than use him in the NHL and expose him, basically. Okay, so Torpchenko. Is Beck gonna play next year? I think there's a chance he could get on that, I think there's a chance he could get that second line, spot. Oh yeah, Justin Danforth and, okay, what's not working here? Oh, what the shit? Okay, maybe this would work better. Fuck. And I'm not putting Carcone down on the fourth line. Okay, so what if we do this, for example? Okay, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Joshua made the team this year, my guy. There's no doubt he's making the team this year. Savard, Armia, and Anderson, Habs need to flip. Armia, no. Armia had a really, really good really good regular season jump. Okay, we'll put Brendan Gallagher in because I need to call up a fucking guy again. I keep forgetting. Options. Go to roster moves real quick. Don't tell me I need to fix my HL lines. Okay, good. Yeah, Doc's going to be back. Yeah, Armia's 30. He had a really good season last year. We can't get a lot for Armia Habs. We're probably going to get a third-round pick when we do trade him. I had Red Zone, so I watched a couple games. Hey, nice. We're not getting something good for Armia. We're getting a third, maybe a second-round pick if a team's, like, desperate for a top 6 talent. But I think if Armia has a really good showing early... Oh, yeah, Kanan, that's the guy we were using. I think if he has a good... Yeah. I mean, yeah, if Armia sucks, we'll probably send him to the AHL. Like you said, it worked. But I don't think he'll need that this year. I think because of the sports therapist that he was seeing, I think it's really going to help him out a lot for him to be... Oh, shit, we actually need another fucking left wing, too. Shit. Or left D. Yeah, that's not good. We might just run with Matthew Manoy. No, I'll go sign somebody in a minute. Oh, actually, holy shit, with that defense. Oh, my God. What about Dylan Mackel? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have to run with that -2, I think. Shit. Alright. Armia and Wah are definitely really solid. Absolutely, yeah. I didn't say we'll get a first, but I say a second if we're lucky. We'll get a third, yeah. We'll definitely get a third. I can't see us getting a, I can't see us ending up with a... Oh, wait. How was I doing this again? How was I doing the lines? It was McDermott and then Kanan and then Simic on the second line. Okay. But yeah, or Simic on the top pair, I should say. And then I should run with Brendan Gallagher on the blue line just to see how that works. Habs just need to get healthy. We were fairly healthy this year, actually. I would say we were. So how is the... Oh, that actually works. So Coughlin's actually going to play the bottom pair. Well, yeah, aside from Doc, but we stayed mostly healthy. Dvorak only missed like 20-something games. Yeah, full year with Lane, dude. I think the Habs are really going to press for a playoff spot. Oh, that might actually work more. What about this? What about... Damn. All right, you know what? That's fair. I say Hudson. Habs, that's like a no fucking brainer, dog. Hudson's easily making the fucking team. Like, I don't see any reality where he doesn't make the team. There's no way taking Taco off the top line would improve it, right? Okay, Marty Ferk, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll try you on the second line. Josh Anderson's stuck on the fourth line to start the year. Dude, that's actually a pretty decent fourth line for most teams. And keep in mind, again, this is preseason, but, like, still. And then I just got to make sure that Olofsson is... Yep, perfect. He is a left-handed shooter. So Nolan Patrick. Raheem Simic's getting power play time, bro. That's fucking funny. Anderson on the power play, you know what? Anderson, you control the blue line, and we're actually going to put Marty Ferk where you are. Because, Anderson, I don't fucking trust you. You think Habs are going to trade Matheson as value as the highest? No. There's no way we're trading Mike Matheson. With him having 2 fantastic seasons on the blue line, the only way we deal him, I think, is if the Canadians are stupid, which they're not, obviously, or if they are held at gunpoint, literally, HRSL Roberto Luongo style, and it said, hey, give us this dude or we kill you. which obviously wouldn't happen because then that general manager goes to jail for murder. So, in other words, we're not dealing Mike Matheson. At least I don't think so. Oh yeah, I gotta replace Jakob Silverberg. Yeah, I'm keeping. Holy shit, Luka Mieg, 5'9", 143. I gotta put this guy in the lineup for a bit just to see what the hell he does. So yeah, Medi Kiwi, you come out for no, not that kid. Miug, and then actually, you know what? Fedorov can go on the fourth line because I want Fedorov. Okay, he's actually 6'3". Dude, we have a team with Bukanji Mama and Matt Rempe, bro. And also, you guys might be wondering, Harry, why are you scratching Silverberg and what's his face? Just because it works better for me. Shit. I need someone who can play the right wing. Or someone who can also play the right wing. Aside from Denisenko, Mama, you can play the right wing. Shit. You know what, Matty Kiwi, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to be playing out of your position, my dog. The reason I feel like we should deal Matheson is because we need to get our defensemen's in, so because we got so many... Well, no, but here's the thing. It's not that they need a spot. We can play them in the AHL. I don't think we're going to try and rush our guys at all, Habs. I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up developing guys properly. I think the only guys that make the team are Hudson and then potentially Jordan Harris if he's not dealt, which he's going to be. Justin Barron starts in the AHL. I think Reinbacher should get the season in the AHL, at least just to let him develop a little faster. Logan Mailloux, I think if he has a really good first 2 months to the AHL, then he forces his way to the NHL. But I think that Mailloux and Reinbacher will both be in the AHL for at least the start of the season. Dude, Matt Rempe's getting third line minutes in the A with Sergei Fedorov. Who would have thought I'd be saying that in the big 2024? Yeah, dude, Jets went up in the series and fucking pull your goalie. It's like, fuck you, Jets fans, bro. Fuck, dude. The Jets are, one of the most unlikable franchises in the NHL. Salty, I love to see it, bro. Yeah, dude, Cale Makar skated all around them, bro. It's like, oh, yeah, we got one of the best defenses in the league. No, you don't, dog. We'll outscore our problems, yeah, for one game, maybe. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, I gotta sign a fourth line... Yeah, Salty, I'm a big... I still like Barron. I think he's good. He just needs to work on his defensive ability, and I think that's why he starts in the AHL, I should say. It's not a matter of, oh yeah, he's just not good enough. No, offensively, he's very solid, I think. But yeah, no, Barron with him, the thing is, he definitely... Him, like I said, he just needs to work on his defensive ability. I think he'll be an NHLer next season. Not this season, but next season. I think he will be. Yeah, he was a Q player. That makes a whole lot of sense if he was then. I'm pretty sure he was. Oh my god, Brendan Gignac. Habs legend. What do you think Jordan Harris will be dealt for? I don't know, Habs, absolutely. I could see a second round pick and maybe a prospect, or maybe it's a prospect swap. A prospect swap, I should say. A prospect swap, maybe? I'm not entirely too sure, honestly. I'm trying to find somebody who's down here, a 71, 70 overall. Yo, McAvoy and 2 first-round picks for Makar. Avi, you got to add at least David Pastrnak. At least David Pastrnak in a first-round pick before the Avs consider. Carson Fonst, two-way guy. Honestly, 70 overall. Never mind, I found my guy. Tell me to... This is NHL 23, right, boys? Guys, he's here! I don't care if we're filling up our roster too much, bro. I want the motherfucking Paul Dog. Oh my god, dude. He's not retired yet. Let's go. He doesn't have the accident. Let's go. And I know we need a right wing. Actually, Byron can play the right wing, so we can actually move down a guy or two. So, Hudson Fashing. Lifesaver Paul Byron. That is true, Salty. Are there any, meme right wingers I want to sign? I don't think so. Oh, we needed a left defenseman. I just remember that. We need a left defenseman, too, for the A. So, we'll fill our roster out like that, and then we'll stim at least the preseason, and at least the first month of the season, I think. Or, in other words, maybe... Oh my god, Fagio was right. We need a left defenseman, and look who we got, boys. Sean freaking Day. But yeah, so Sean Day somehow still has medium top 6 potential. I don't even know how, but yeah, so we'll just sim up to the first preseason game. There you go. Blaine Byron accepts his offer, and he will be put in the lines immediately. What do you think Jordan Harris will be dealt for? Habs, I just said I don't know. I could see a second-round pick. Maybe it's a prospect swap. Honestly, I'm not sure how to gauge the value of a guy like Harris. I think he was the first. No, he was a second-round pick. Barron was the first-round pick. I'm not exactly sure how to gauge the potential of a guy. I don't think we have him signed. Yeah, no, he's an unsigned guy. This one. I don't even know how to gauge the value of a guy like a Jordan Harris, but I would think that we're gonna look to. Oh, I didn't mean to put that. Oh, well, I don't know why. Oh, well, you would have put that again. Oh, but anyways, still to answer you, I don't think that the Avs, or not the Avs, that the Habs, I don't know what the value for a guy like a Jordan Harris is. For a guy who like him who will probably be a good NHLer. I would like most people would probably say a second round pick. I could see a first, but I don't know. Oh, so yeah, guys, we're gonna get into preseason now, and we're here at the mall for the first game in Whalers history of the preseason. We're playing the Sabres. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, boys. Can the Whalers score a goal? So the first period, oh my God, we're getting outshot. We're on the power play. 5-on-3. Josh Anderson scores the first goal in franchise history. Martin Ferk. Avs don't trade Makar for that much. For that little, I think you mean. Victor Olofsson. We are kind of cooking, boys. Avs need Landy back? Yeah, they do, Avi. I know he was expected to be potentially come back for the preseason. I hope he does come back, dude. I want to see Landeskog play a game again. Oh, God. Don't let the Sabres score, boys. Don't blow the lead, please. Don't. Okay, you know what? It was a 5-on-3. I can't blame Hellberg for allowing that goal from Skinner. There we go. Michael Carcone, baby. This game, I think you can say, is done. Oh, my God. Yeah, it is. It's done. 5... And I just saw the So firstly, Magnus Hellberg, what are you doing? Val is probably gone. Alright, third period, just get it over with. Let's go, we didn't choke. Let's go. Capo Caco goal, baby. Makar's not tradable besides McDavid. I mean, I'd say McDavid is more tradable than Cale Makar. I think Cale Makar is fucking good, bro, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Fucking Capo Caco, dude. 8-6. Dude, we scored 8 goals. That's some Vegas Golden Knights shit right there, I'm pretty sure. Is that not? Did the Golden Knights not score Vegas Golden Knights first preseason game? I remember that. Wasn't it like an 8-1 victory over No, I want their first ever preseason game. Yeah, Habs, so what? We didn't blow the lead. That's what matters most. Yeah, so here we go. I got their first season. I want the schedule. Oh, it was a 9-4 win over the Canucks. It was actually 9-4. They actually still scored more than us did, than we did, unfortunately. Alright, so, I know this is preseason, but still, I want to take a look at the stats and shit. So, Carcone, nice. Olofsson, 2 goals on 2 shots. Simic with a 3-point night. Capo, 27 minutes of ice time. Holy shit. Marty Ferk, Nolan Patrick with an assist. Yeah, McDermott, Danforth, Connaughton, and Gustafson. Okay, there's some guys that still had a -1, so not good. And our goaltending wasn't good either, which, if I recall, Suzuki actually scored for the Knights. Oh my God, no way, NZA. I gotta look up because I have it open. I have the recap. Oh wait, recap. Is that gonna be? Oh, it's Game Center actually. Yeah, I can look at this now. I can tell you if Suzuki scored. Tyler Wong scored the first goal for the Knights. Tyler Wong. The game was 4-2 after the first period, by the way. Nick Suzuki did indeed score. He had a goal and an assist. Dude, Tyler Wong had a fucking hat trick. Tyler Wong had a 4.9, and this motherfucker never got used for the Golden Knights, dude. The signs were there that they were cocks from the start, bro. And then, yeah, dude, Varlamov and then Leanin. So, yeah, so we got very lucky in that first game against the Sabres. Victor Olofsson leads the team in points, our fourth line winger. So we have won. We did win our first preseason game, boys. We're going to do our second preseason game now against the Montreal Canadiens. Like I said, we're going to do preseason, and then we might do... Since, like, 2010, I've watched every World Juniors, every single one. You know what? I'm completely fine with that. Why is Hellberg going back-to-back? Torpchenko and Smith on Dobesh, and... Carcone and Nolan Patrick. Holy shit. I was 8 going crazy watching games. Hey, let's go, baby. Hell yeah, Avi. Props to you for that, man. So, yeah. So, Hartford, how are the stats looking? Nice. Nice amount of guys got on the score sheet. Hellberg's not doing great, so I think we want to give Ivan Fedotov. Is that Nolan Patrick retired? Habs, I have no clue. There was something where it was like, it came out that he was retired, but then, like, his family or something came out saying, like, no, he's not actually retired, but he took a coaching job with, oh, I love to see that. Carcone leading 2 points. He took, like, a coaching job with the team. Oh, let's go. There we go. Paul Byron and Sean Day. Hell yeah. I don't know. That game really made me fall in love. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Abby. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. So, yeah, by the way, guys, what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, I should say, I'm going to quickly edit the lines to put in... Dude, I'm going to put Paul Byron on the line. Paul Byron is going on the line with Matt Rempe and Sergei Fedorov. If that's not the ultimate meme line, I don't know what is. And then, oh shit. Technically, I still needed a winger. I just looked and it says he retired. Oh shit, that's weird. Oh, okay. Fuck. Do I do it, boys? You know what? You know what? We're going to have at least probably 2 seasons with these two. We don't need to do it right away. Might have watched a little 2018 when they were in Buffalo. Oh, shit, Salty. Nice. 2010 World Junior Gold Medal game, Russia, Canada. When I watched McDavid, he was 17. Yeah, you learn them young, man. Exactly. Dude, yeah, you learn the players when they're young and they come into the league and shit. It's like, that's fun. Like, it's really, really fun to see that. Okay, I think it's safe to say I want to put... I got to give Ivan Fedotov a chance in net. Actually, how's Hellberg? Yeah, Hellberg's been trash, bro. Bring back Russia, I agree. Makar won in 2018 against Sweden. That was a great game. Yeah, it was. From what I remember, I might have watched a little bit of that, but I don't remember if I did. They got some interesting prospects. Russia, yeah, dude. That would be fun to see. All right, Hartford and Tampa. Our third preseason game. First period. And, okay, you know what? You know what? Kucherov, that's fine. Anderson, Patrick, all right. Carcone. You know what? We're tied. That's fine by me. Overtime, no score. And the shootout, Vitaly Krevtsov. I want to see Igor Surin. Hell yeah. So you know what? Honestly, Hartford? Lots of goals, 2-2 after the first. Yeah. You know what? Ivan Fedotov's first game, I'm going to take it. What was that? Like, actually, yeah, what was that? 9/11 save percentage. I'll take that, honestly. Like, I think it's safe to say, boys, Magnus Hellberg starting the year in the AHL. I don't care. I'm going to call up one of the other goalies now, actually. Oh my god, dude. Mike Carcone leads the team. Dude, imagine if we actually got off to the start. Imagine. There's like another Svechkov in 2026. Oh, shit. I love that. Yeah, 5-4 hockey games would be fun. But yeah, 2-1 games are very fun for the goaltenders, I'm sure. Absolutely, dude. Alright. Oh, shit. So we do have injuries on. We do actually have injuries on because Nolan Patrick is like slightly hurt. That I don't like saying. So I'm going to go to roster moves. What I'm going to do, boys, is I am going to send down Magnus Hellberg, and we're going to call up Zach Fucale. You know, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Zach Fucale. He had like a really good like 2-game stint in... actually, I want to look real quick. He had like a really good like 3-game stint. Yeah, see, like the 4 games here with the Capitals, like... This guy looked like he could have been really good. And then dude just didn't get ice time for some reason. Hey, Logan, how's it going, man? Soccer be like having 1-1 games, 1-0 games, or 1-1 draws. Exactly, like getting outscored 3-0 is a blowout in soccer. 2096 draft looking spicy so far. Yeah, we do have a ways to go, man. Remember, 3 years out from this draft class, fucking what's his face? Aaron Kiviharu was projected first. I get bored from soccer. If it's like the first last 5 minutes of a game, or like the first 5 minutes, like I'll watch. But after that, it's like, aside from the crowd, it's like fucking boring. At least to me, I think. I try to get into it, but it's just, I'm not big on it. No, I don't want the AHL, but like the exciting moments. Exactly, so the exciting moments do seem like they're worth it. 2-goal leads are worse than hockey. I argue a 3-goal lead is actually worse, but. Are playing the Maple Leafs. I think this is our second away. Yeah, we were in Montreal, and then we were in Tampa. This is our third away game, second home game. Marty Ferk opens the scoring right away, and oh my god, you love to see it. Olofsson and Coghlan, Steves, and then Krevtsov. Okay, Patrick Danforth, Kako, and no scoring in the third, of course. Yeah, the offside rules are fucking goofy in soccer. Exactly, dude. Like, I don't get what the rules there are, but. And then again, I'm an outsider, so. Kako, Nolan Patrick's some 3-point games. Yeah, crushing the Leafs' ass, dog. Carcone, another point. Olofsson gets another goal. 900 for Fedotov. You know what? Despite him allowing goals, I'll take the good save percentage, dog. Because our defense is trash. Keith Petruzzelli, 3 goals on 3 shots. Wow. Yeah, I've always hated playing soccer too, dude. Like, I'm much better with my hands than I am with my feet. I'm much better, like, fucking shooting a puck than I am kicking a ball. I hate playing soccer. Yeah, dude, throw the hats, bro. 3 goals on fucking 3 shots. Holy shit, dog. Bro, Carcone. That second line's working. Carcone leads the team in points. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, bro. Dude, we are very solid in preseason so far, which means we're gonna lose. Ah! Giovanni Smith, David Gustafson, Marty Ferk, Vitaly Krevtsov, Bennett Reinhardt, Carcone. I get more control of my hands and arms. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Alexei Torpchenko. Okay, you know what? Zach Fucali. I mean, you know what? 4 goals allowed on 40 shots for his first game of the year. That's actually not terrible. Dude. Did we just accidentally make, like... Did we just accidentally make the Moneyball team instead? Me loves both hockey and soccer. Hey, let's go. You know what, MZ? Props to you, man. Props to you. Now, like, here's the thing as well, guys. I was gonna reveal this, like, after... But apparently we're already doing it. I was going to do, like, a Moneyball thing after this franchise is done. I was going to go in and I was going to do, like, oh, hey, who's, like, the most underappreciated players in the league and, like, go for them in an expansion draft, for example. Like, the guys who are exposed, like a Carcone, for example. Like a guy like him. It doesn't have to be the #1 highest grossing sport. I just want to stay relevant. Exactly, Salty. Yeah, we're on a good streak here, boys, which means we're going to lose to the Senators, which, oh, God. Sprong. Exactly, Salty. Sprong, dude. Sprong. Oh, my God. Kevin Connaughton and Giovanni Smith. Let's go. David Gustafson, baby. Dude, yeah, exactly, Salty. Like, Sprong would have, like, really good offense. Also, I just realized they scored 2 goals on Fedotov in 9 seconds. Carson Soucy on D. Exactly, Salty. Carson Soucy on the defense. Dude, Ivan Fedotov. Looking pretty good, man. We might have a gem on our hands with this dude. Coghlan, nice 2-point night. Okay. Yeah, Ivan Fedotov, bro. Hell yeah. I should have looked at the Panthers goaltending, actually. I just realized that. I should have checked to see, You know what? Spencer's night sets and also Matt Sogard. I'm a huge fan of him. But yeah, like Sprong, like Carson Soucy on D, like I would love to do some shit like that. Or like comprise a team, or like make a team. Or like trade for like these guys. Like maybe take over a team like, say, the Oilers, for example. Deal McDavid off for like 5 Daniel Sprongs, for example. You know, like do like something like that. I think that would be really exciting. But then yeah, Moneyball doesn't work as well because you need guys who are offensive and guys who are defensive as well. So our last game, Josh Anderson scored. Fucking number won't leave me alone. Danforth and Anderson, boom, in undefeated preseason. How are we gonna go 0-14 to start our season now, boys? Czech hockey looking like it's growing. It is salty. Hockey's growing all over the place, man. I think it's becoming the best sport in the. I think it's easily the best sport in the world. I think it's slowly gonna start taking over. At the very least, basketball for sure. Football, I don't think it'll challenge at all. Soccer is like, no, but I think it could definitely take over basketball. Baseball, I think it's easily overtaken baseball, especially with how trash the attendance is at baseball games nowadays. I just watched this 2026 guy from Czech. Oh shit! All right, so now we're just gonna advance a day, and now we're gonna look at the team leader in points. Czech is easily the 6th best country. Damn, Javi. Hell yeah. So yeah, boys, an undefeated preseason, which is not at all what I expected. Baseball plays 162 games, not a sport in my eyes. Oh, that has to be a sport, Avi. Has to be. Carcone and Olofsson decided to lead the team in points. How many of those were power play points? Victor Olofsson had 1 power play point. David Gustafsson had... That 4th line is going to be fucking good this year. Alexei Topchenko... Radim Simic had 8 assists in 7 games. Josh Anderson, Kapokako, Jamal Smith. Okay, so yeah, we clearly just had like a really good clicking preseason. The only guys that were minus on the team were Alexei Turchenko, Vitaly Krevsov, Danforth, and David Gustafsson, which is not something I want to see actually. 59 points in 48 games in the Czech U20 League as a 16-year-old. Holy shit. You don't get tried playing baseball for babies. I know it's... I don't think it's a trash sport. I just can't really get that into it. Yeah, dude. See, like, look at this. Like, 5-0, but we are allowing 3 goals a game. 9-15 and 9-16, dude. Like, pretty good. I think he played in Tipos Extraliga. Oh, shit. Okay, Salty. Oh, yeah, and actually, I just realized we should look at overall who led the league in playoff scoring. So again, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do the first like month or 2 of the actual regular season. I think we'll stop there, come back in a couple days. God damn, Kaprizov. Ovechkin, holy shit, okay. Damn. So who led the league in goals? Pasta 6 and 5. Assists is, yeah, there you go. Kucherov, wow. Hockey, football, basketball, the rest I don't give a fuck, really. You know what, that's fair. Who led the league in PIMS in the preseason? Matthew Olivier, and I'll give it to Nick Deloria. He played less games. Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, we're going to do the first like month or 2 of preseason We're going to do the first month or 2 of the actual regular season. Then we're going to get out of here. We'll come back again later. Because I'll admit, I'm getting kind of hungry. I haven't eaten all day. So I should probably go do that. College hockey getting bigger would be awesome, Salty. I will say that much for sure. It would be really, really good if that could get bigger. All right, so waivers begins October 9th. So, yeah, college hockey, from what I've seen, is pretty damn cool. Oh, I didn't assign my captains. Oh, shit, I should probably do that. I just realized that. Assign scouts. Honestly, I really don't care about the scouts. Oh, I should have looked at my head coaches. I didn't think to do that. Shit. Damn it. So yeah, what I am going to do, captains and jerseys. We do need to assign a captain. Let's take a look at who the game auto assigned us. They assigned us 3 alts, which is kind of what I'd want to go for. So I'm going to unassign all these guys. And we are going to give the captaincies to Curtis McDermott, Radim Simic. I wonder if players could make more money. I would think they could, probably. And, you know what? The third one is going to go to a hardworking forward. We're going to give it to Michael Carcone. I just realized we don't really have any guys like Corey Perry where it's like, yeah, they can wear the C for the first year or 2. I just realized that. So, now we go to the first ever Hartford Whalers game. Who, ladies and gentlemen, is going to lead the team in points? Who's going to score the first goal in Hartford Whalers history? Boys, who is going to score the first goal of the season for us? Let's find out right now. We're going to slow sim because it's the first game in franchise history. We gave the Oilers a power play, which is never a good thing. We killed it off. Yamamoto scores the first goal because that's not good. You see me at some Boston University games watching Cole Eiserman this season. Love Tom Willander. Yeah, Canucks will get him pro late season next year. Oh, shit, Avi. All right. I like that. And Vitaly Kravtsov. There we go. I'm going to say he did the Michigan. Vitaly Kravtsov with the first goal in Hartford Whalers history on Stuart Skinner. We should be able to score more than one on Stuart Skinner after 20 minutes, but shots are even. Okay, they were even. You should not. Why was it a 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes? Jesus. Let's go, David Gustafsson. Woo! David Gustafsson's second goal of the game, or gives us the second goal of the game. We're 2.5 hours into the stream, by the way, guys. Holy hell. I've been talking a lot. Tom Willander looked shaky November. Haven't really locked in on him since. Oof. That sucks, Salty. Can we hold on, by the way? Vitaly Kravtsov. The Hartford Whalers, ladies and gentlemen, win their first game in the NHL. Dylan Holloway gets one late. There we go, boys. Holy shit. Vitaly Kravtsov with 2 games. Ivan Fedotov with a phenomenal performance. He's only a freshman and showed out in the World Juniors. Oh, shit, okay. So, Philippe Myers, Radim Simic, Coughlin, Danforth, and Kako Connaughton. So, Vitaly Kravtsov is on pace for 164 goals. I think it's safe to say he can get there. Yeah, and our first home game at the Mall. Here we go. He was 8th overall pick last draft. That is true. He was, Avi. And I think Tom Willander's going to be pretty decent. I think he'll be good. Oh, my God. A lot of leeway. Okay, so it's us and Dallas. So I hope that we can be okay. Oh, he's 11th overall? Oh, okay. I thought, okay. 11th overall. I wasn't entirely too sure where he got picked. All right, so first period. Nolan Patrick, Capo Caco, David Gustafsson, second period. Danforth, third period. There we go, boys. So what I thought was going to be the worst team in the NHL is now 2-0-0. Now, of course, it's very early, but yeah. Kako, Zaitsev, Danforth with 2 points. Kravtsov with his first assist of the year. I was focused on Macklin and BC. You know what? That's incredibly understandable. And there we go. Vitaly Kravtsov now leads the team in points 2 games in. We're going to play the Ottawa Senators at the Mall. Oh, shit. So I'm going to ask you guys this now, by the way, guys. Depending on how we are looking after November, what the hell do we do? Like, if you guys think we should buy, who do we buy on? If we sell, what should we sell? Leash Anderson with a first goal. Gustafsson, Carconi. Ficali's getting his first goal. How? I get, we haven't played any. We need some defense. Oh, yeah, we definitely would need some defense. But, again, like right now, 3 games in. Nolan Patrick got hurt. Our head coach replaces player. And you know what we're going to do? We are going to go to free agents. Because I'm going to sign a goaltender. Or, I'm going to sign a goaltender to play offense. Yeah, offense has been putting the puck in the net lately. You know what? Let's look at forwards. Who's like... Okay, Shane... This would be some funny shit right here, boys. He works on the second line, which, you know what, works because we could then bump. If we get paid $2 million for a year, how much would we have to give up? This year's 3rd round pick for Shane Pinto, you know what? I'd have no issue with that whatsoever. So, yeah. And then if that doesn't work, for example, I probably would target a guy like... honestly, I'd probably target maybe like a Darren Helm. Or someone like that, maybe. Also, shout out Michael McCarron, who did not want to join this team, and he is still unsigned. I think that's really funny. And yeah, the offense has been getting the puck in the back of the net, so we definitely do need just a, yeah. And... Oh, yeah, we should look at the essential scouting. So, view draft class. So, obviously, it's going to be Connor Bedard, number 2. And, yep, there we go. So, Adam Fantilli, Matvey Michkov, Zach Benson, Leo Carlson, Will Smith, Oliver Moore. Edward Saleh, love him. David Reinbacher. Let me look. Who have we, like, fully scouted so far? So it's Reinbacher. Hunter Brustowitz, said to be a gem. I'll keep my eye out on him. Luca Kignani. There's a 0% chance this guy is actually anywhere near high elite, but I'll target him just in case. Roman Kantsarov. He lacks size, but he's a winger. I'll look at him second round early. Will Smith going to be good for the Sharks? Does he get stronger? Oh, shit, okay. I love Daniil Booth, but I don't know if he's going to be there. Quentin Burns. Sharks do have a good future offense. I will say that, definitely. So, yeah, not really a whole lot of, like, players scouted yet, which I understand. It's October. But, yeah, so that's going to be interesting. We do not have... This is gonna suck because okay, we're not gonna have Brendan Gallagher playing center. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna move Michael Carcone. Oh shit, that might not work. Okay, there we go. We got the Rangers line. We're gonna replace Michael Carcone. We're gonna replace Brendan Gallagher with Ross Johnston and then move up Victor Olofsson. Dude, that fourth line is a tough fourth line to play against. Johnston, Smith, and Anderson. Holy shit. And then, yeah, obviously we would just need... Let me look really quickly through the first handful of games. That's pretty decent. There's really only, like, a handful of guys I care about right now. Dylan Miel. That's fucking great to see. And Sergei Fedorov. 3 goals in his first 5 games? You know what? I'm proud of that kid. 63 overall. I did not expect that. I honestly expected 3 goals out of the first, like, 2 months probably, honestly. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. So we're going to play the next game. So Vitaly Krevtsov, playing with 2 former teammates. Leash Anderson, I should say, playing with 2 former teammates. We'll see how that works. First period. And he scores. Cody Glass scores well. Marty Firk and Michael Carcone. And there we go. Justin Danforth with a late one. Boys, I don't know how this is happening, but we're starting the season off good. Now, of course, again, they can completely fall out from under us at any moment. And there we go. Shit. Oh my god. So I think we're going to have to make a quick trade. Hopefully Smith puts up 50-ish points. Yeah, Salty. Fuck. I hate this. Because now we need a very quick solution to defense. I don't want to get Michael Del Cole. Uho Vakanainen. This kid could work. Uho Vakanainen. I really like him. It depends, actually. Was Philippe Myers a left or right? I think he was a right defenseman, right? He can play both sides, but he was right defense. Or he can't play both sides, I should say. So we need a right defenseman. So we need a... Arizona. You have a defenseman for us, please? You have preferably a right-handed defenseman? JJ Moses is a lefty. Patrick Nemeth would actually help us get to the cap floor as well. Son of a bitch, he's right-handed. Josh Brown, there we go. So, Aaron Downey, or Ariel Hanidy. Ariel Hanidy, actually. So, Josh Brown, and I think we give up just a 6th-round pick for him. Or we can give up a, we can give up someone like... Okay, there's really not anybody we can give up. Yeah, we don't really have that much good value. It's like, as the door off, and we're not giving that up for a 3rd pair of D. So we'd have to give up... We're giving up 2026 6th-round pick. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's a little too much. We'll give up a 7th-round pick, actually. Yeah, Will Smith is skilled, definitely. I enjoy Will Smith. Alright, can we do a 7th-round pick for Josh Brown? Why are you calling up Thomas Harley? Oh, possible moves that I would have to make. Okay, so now... Again, why are you calling up Thomas Harley? That is not who I want to call up. I acquired Josh Brown, so naturally you call up... Oh, no, they did call up Josh Brown. Okay, good. Okay, good, yeah. I say 55, 65 almost have Macklin gone pro and fall. Oh, nice. I'll be honest, the college talk is not for me. I'm really not a big college hockey guy, so... Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Shit, how long did it say that, Philippe Myers was going to be out for? I don't think it said. Shit. I know it did, I just don't know when, because I would say we can deal with that if it's only, like, 2 or 3 games, but you know what? You know what they say, the best teams, they still win despite their injuries, so... Yeah, the D-core is rough. We'll definitely have to improve that if we keep playing well. But then again, the D-core might be playing well because they have something to prove. But first period, yeah, the first time we get scored on first, I believe. Those shots. Alexei Torpchenko and... Yeah, there we go. Ovechkin scores. Elias Anderson gets one late. So yeah, you cannot put this game on Ivan Fedotov. I don't think so, boys. I'm very surprised he didn't make 3 stars, honestly. Josh Brown got into a fight 43 seconds into his start against Sonny fucking Milano. And then he fought Dylan Strome. David Gustafson took a boarding major. Gustafson, what are you fucking doing, my dog? Oh my god. And yeah, of course, Patrick's injured, exactly. Yeah, 9:32, Ivan Fedotov, you cannot put that on him. You can't put that game on him. Like, he played a really good game. Alright, next up we have the Maple Leafs to face. Oh, there we go. I forgot. We offer sheeted Shane Pinto. Come on, Pinto. Yeah, let's go Nolan Patrick's back, boys. Alright, so now what we do is... Fedorov is a 75 overall. Surprised it wasn't more. Well, to be fair, Fazio, I created him in game. I made him only a 75 at first, just because... Wait, shit. Shit, is this exactly what I did? How many minutes is... Okay, Johnson's only getting 12 minutes, so... I think this is exactly how I replaced him. I think. But, yeah, Fedorov is a 75. Oh my god, I fucking hate this game, dude. Yeah, Capo Caco. By the way, how's he doing? He's not leading the team in points. You know what? 5 points, 5 games. I'm gladly gonna take that. But yeah, Fedorov 75. I actually created him because he was one of the few guys that for some reason wasn't created in this game. And it's like, I didn't even make him like all that good, I don't think. Like, this is not playing like a fucking 87 like most people would probably think. And of course, you guys might be wondering, Harry, why'd you give him high starter? It's because he's 25. I assumed the Flyers would have. I assumed that the Flyers would have signed him, so that's why I gave him the high starter. Because like, okay, say he has 1 year in the AHL and then 1 year in the NHL, he has that potential to go to like an 83, 84. At least I think he does. So, yeah. Ivan Fedotov early on in his NHL career, playing quite well, I think. So we're gonna keep up this. We're gonna keep playing. We're just gonna keep up the momentum. Hope that it works. And yeah. So first period, Capo Caco, Luke Shen. All right, Frickin' Matthews. We're going to overtime. Torchenko Nyes. We go to a shootout, and we end up losing. You know what? We got a point out of it. I'm completely fine with that. Torchenko, good game. Yeah, okay. Still a 919 for Ivan Fedotov, dude. That's absolutely insane. How did Josh Brown do? He got an assist, okay. Playing 24 minutes a night, honestly, that's not entirely all that bad. Yeah. So, like, honestly, I think we might have to keep the same team at least for a little while. Alright, so Brendan Gallagher is going to go in the lineup, but we are going to have to take him out. I might just send out... Actually, I can't send out Brendan Gallagher because he'd get claimed. Might have to trade Brendan Gallagher at the deadline. I heard fans shitting on 3-on-3 and OT. I'm like, what the hell? I love 3-on-3 less shootouts. No, yeah, I love the 3-on-3 in overtime. I haven't heard anybody shitting on the 3-on-3. I've heard them shitting on the... Wait. Oh, it did put Johnston in. Oh, okay, nice. Actually, thank you, EA. Appreciate that. Yeah, like, I think 3-on-3 OT is fine for the regular season, but yeah, no, I don't want it for playoffs. If that's what they were hinting at. I don't want it for the playoffs. By the way, I should look. I'm sorry, boys. E. Alright, sorry, guys. I'm on the clock in my sim league. Oh, shit. They're not willing to match. Let's go, boys. I just realized. Let's go. Shane Pinto is joining the team. And I just realized it's way too late because we already have... Shit. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. Let's just edit the lines. Let's go put him in. I honestly think we start Shane Pinto on the fourth line potentially. Actually, yeah, Nolan Patrick's not doing too much on the first line. Let's give Shane Pinto the go-ahead on the top line. Show that we have trust in him. Leash Anderson, he's doing quite well. Gustafson's doing good. Giovanni Smith, that third line is not working out. So Jamal Smith, I know you're our black quota, but you know what? You kind of suck. You know what? Our new black quota, Alexei Torpchenko, I guess. Oh, Josh Brown, he'll be our black representative. All right. So Shane Pinto's first game as a Hartford Whaler as well. Let's see. Can we take out the Chicago Blackhawks? October 24th, 2022 in the mall. Can we take them out? First period, Kakko and Anderson. Second period, holy shit, Ivan Fedotov. Third period, Kakko. There we go. So Kakko with a 2-goal game. And Marty Ferk gets a power play goal. You love to see that. Josh Anderson, 2.9 overall. Did Shane Pinto have any points? Shane Pinto had 2 assists. There we go. Let's go, baby. And Fedotov, I don't think you had. 9-14 still. Dude. Shout out to Christian. Kaapo Kakko now leads the team 8 points in 7 games. Genuinely, guys, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what. A third and... You really think we're going to take on Jack Campbell? To be fair, it's a third-round pick swap. And then it's Jack Campbell for Zaitsev in the 6th. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're goofy, Edmonton. If you think we're taking that, dog, you're goofy. All right. Oh, let's go. Philippe Myers is back. Let's go. Our defensive ability is going to get slightly better. And actually, I want to see how was Josh Brown playing, because we might keep him in the lineup if he's been good. 15 penalty minutes, but he does have 2 assists. Zaitsev's got 5 assists and 4. Wow, Josh Brown's actually going to be getting healthy scratched, despite playing well. Philippe Myers, how was he? Yeah, he had 2 points in a +3 in 4 games, so yeah. Kevin Connaughton doing good throughout the first start. So is Curtis McDermott. Radim Simic as well. Honestly, I'm really happy with how the team is playing to start the year. So let's keep going, Hartford. Let's do this, baby. Hartford Whalers and Minnesota Wild. Now, I will acknowledge the only good team we've really faced have been the Leafs. So, oh my god, those shots. We are getting massively outshot. One period who I was completely wrong on, Vincent Trocheck. Yeah, Avi, I really like Vincent Trocheck. And, Michael Carcone with a late one, but the Wild do take it. That sucks. That sucks, boys. Mika Zibanejad definitely fell off, I think, in the playoffs. People said Panarin was, like, invisible, but he really was. That's a hate crime if I've ever seen one, boys. That is a hate crime. God damn sus of a bitch. Ugh, fuck me, man. Yeah, Breadman was, like, fine. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll use Brendan Gallagher. Fuck it. He'll get a couple games. I really didn't want to use Brendan Gallagher, but fuck it. Why not? We'll use him. But yeah, Mika Zibanejad I thought was a little bit overrated. First period. Okay, you know what, Brendan Gallagher, you're getting traded, dog. Brendan Gallagher, you are fucking horrible. I hope Laugh goes Ottawa. I hope he goes to Ottawa too, Salty. No, but I got what you mean. I hope he get... God damn it, Brendan Gallagher. You put Brendan Gallagher in the fucking lineup and everything goes to shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? We're trading Brendan Gallagher right now. I genuinely don't care. We're trading Brendan Gallagher. Oh, Boko Imama's back. Let's go. And I'm telling you guys, seriously, I'm telling you guys. You put fucking... Oh, yeah, Brock McGinn was in the lineup, wasn't he? Oh, shit, I forgot I had Brock. Seriously, like, you put Brendan Gallagher in the lineup for one game, and it's gonna suck. Chris Miller, yeah, 23, like, I enjoy 23. I've heard 24, I've heard mixed things on 24. And, Curtis Lazar's on waivers. And yeah, 25, like, I'm excited to see what they do. 79, there's no way that's in the NHL. Why are you waiving this guy? Dude, Curtis Lazar, 79 overall, 6 points in 9 games? Actually, fits on the third line? Fuck yeah, claim him. Dude, there's our answer. Duke Mille leading the Milwaukee Brewers. That's good. I'm not a huge fan of the new controls, honestly, Salty. Like, I haven't played them, but I can tell I wouldn't like them. Yeah, Lazar, former Bruin, he's scrappy. You know what? That's what I love. And Brendan Gallagher, he's on that third line. Gallagher, kill you. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Lazar, where the hell are you? Lazar. For some reason, Lazar's in the AHL. Okay. So go to roster moves. That's the only thing I don't like, is that this game doesn't follow the real NHL rules for that, where if you acquire a player on waivers, they're in the NHL. Where the fuck? Did we not claim Curtis Lazar? Oh, we did. There he is. Okay, what the fuck? That was weird. But yeah, no, I want, it's easier to hit and deke, though. Is it? I've heard it's actually harder to deke with the new controls, actually, Salty. Deking, yeah, like, I've heard it's, like, incredibly easy to do, like, a Michigan, for example. But, I wouldn't know. It is harder? Oof. Yeah, so there we go. So we got Curtis Lazar, 6 points in his first 9 games this year with the Devils. We got him on waivers, boys. And again, we will probably trade Brendan Gallagher sometime soon. If you guys got any idea, like, who I should grab for Brendan Gallagher, if I should just try and, like, just get him out of here, or actually try and make a move for him, but yeah, Hartford and Buffalo, here we go. Can we rebound after a god-awful blowout? Can Ivan Fedotov rebound after the blowout? First period, no scoring. Oh, okay, well, it's Zach Fucali in net, so yeah, here we go, boys. So it was a good run. But yeah, no, it's Brendan Gallagher was not a good locker room guy, unfortunately. Pinto with a point. Ryan Johnson. We're not using Ryan Johnson. The fuck? It's easier to do the Michigan. You just press Y. I played on my friend's NHL 24. It's way too technical. 24 is more real skill. Oh shit. Michigan goals barely happen still, so it's not real. Oh damn. Okay. All right, Hartford and Florida, boys. Hurricanes are 10-0-1. Holy shit. All right, first period. Kako scored. Yeah, Zach Fucali is cooked, dog. Dude, we might have to call up Zane McIntyre. Yeah, this is the fall off, boys. We started off 5-1-1. It was a nice little opening run, but it's I think it's over, unfortunately. Mission goals will happen once every 20 games in the NHL. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, once every like 20 days or something. Yeah. All right, if we don't lose this game, if we go below 500, I'm gonna make a few small line changes. I hope the draft hats are fire. Salty, that's a weird thing to ask, but you know what? I kind of hope so. Why is Zach Fucali getting this? Okay, yeah, we're changing lines, dog. We're changing the lines. We've lost 5 in a row. I know we're an expansion team, but like, we started off so hot. Ugh. Oh yeah, we had Philip Myers. Oh shit, I forgot. Josh Brown was getting ice time, so okay, maybe Marty Ferk has kind of okay, yeah. So you know what? We're gonna swap him and Curtis Lazar. Actually, what about him and Anderson? No. Yeah, Leash is a -4, so you know what, get David Gustafson up there. And yeah, Nolan Patrick. How's Leash? Leash is still putting up a couple points, so how's Josh Brown been? Oh my god, Josh Brown, you are dog water. Yeah, the Flames in 2023 I know are pretty fun to use, I've heard. I should honestly put Josh Brown on waivers, honestly. Yeah, how's Philippe Myers been? You know, nah, not too bad. Get Toropchenko some ice time for growth. I should actually do that, Fazio. So yeah, we'll if we lose 2 more with Philippe Myers now in the lineup, that's when we'll make line changes actually, like full out line changes, I should say. All right. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Josh Anderson and yeah, that one we're not gonna put on Ivan Fedotov. Boys, holy shit, my voice. You guys can hear it. Holy shit, I'm not used to talking this much. I'm not used to doing the 3-hour streams anymore. Alright, so Ferk, Gustafson, that third line actually was their only goal tonight. I should have gotten some water. I should have taken a small break to get some water. Holy fuck, okay. You know what? Fine. Get whoever in the lineup. Alright, so, god. Yeah, Rangers are stacked in 2023. Let's go, Justin Danforth's back. Let's go. Fuck you, Brendan Gallagher. Get out of the lineup. Oh my god, dude. Brendan Gallagher on the fucking first line in the big 2024. You know what? We're gonna replace Justin Danforth. You need some food, can end. No, I know I can end the live whenever, but I said I'm gonna end it after the, I said I was gonna end it after the, actually, yeah, there we go. Let's play. No, yeah, Michael Carcone, yeah, he's the, oh, okay, actually, you know what, yeah, make that switch, get Toropchenko on the second line instead. I definitely need some food and some water. Like I said, I'm gonna end it after November, so, yeah. I actually should be gearing up to start ending the stream. So, yeah, it was a hot start, boys, it looks like. Yeah, the fourth line is actually pretty decent. Yeah, the fourth line's actually not terrible. Turns out you get the black quote out and you replace him with Josh Brown, who ends up also being shit. Maybe we just don't need a black quota. Maybe we don't need a black quota. Oh, Shane Pinto? Let's go. Ivan Fedotov, another great performance. Elias Anderson, the eventual game winner. And there we go. So 3 stars. Fedotov, let's go. The Hartford Whalers. And nice. Justin Danforth, Philippe Myers get on the scoreboard. Let's go. Trying to get my mouth re-energized with some saliva. But that's not working. Alright, so yeah, right now it's looking like we are probably gonna be sell. Oh, okay, that's fine. Just I'll send down where's Josh Brown? Oh, he was right at the top. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Alright, Josh Brown. I don't care if you need to clear waivers. Please get claimed. Damn it. I thought maybe you would have gotten claimed. Actually what I should do is who do I have on not the IR, but who do I have? Okay, well, Olsen's... Okay, next time I'll send down Jamal Smith. Because I don't think there's any way that dude's going to get fucking claimed. So who's coming on the lineup? You know what? Lazar, you're not really all that good, dude. So Toropchenko, just swap you two, and Lazar will replace you. Get Vitaly Kravtsov back in the lineup, and boom. How's Shane Pinto been, actually? 6 points in 8 games. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, that was his first goal, actually, the one he just scored. Yeah, so we are approaching 3 hours on the stream, by the way, boys, which is very impressive. First period, Crosby and Simic. Marty Ferk, and yeah, so was that a 4-goal game for Malkin? No, that was a hat trick though. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna send down Zach Fucali and give Zane McIntyre the call up. Yeah, about watch Celtics win a title tonight. Oh yeah, that's true. The Celtics do play tonight. Ugh, I forgot about that. NBA is mid though. Rather the Bees win the cup. That is, I'm sure you would, Avi. No, not Duke. Shit. Oh, let's go. Victor Olofsson is back in the lineup now. Who did I say was going to send on? Jamal Smith. Alright, Jamal Smith, I'm sorry, but, you can go to the AHL. You're not gonna get used. Don't worry. Oh yeah, who? Oh yeah, we just sent down Josh Brown. So who now takes over in the AHL lineup? I just realized I gotta look at that. It is Jakob Silfverberg. You know what? Who cares? Let him be used. How's Boko? Oh God. How's Matt Rempe? Fairly decent. How's Fedorov? Whew. 6 goals, baby. Nice. Yeah, you gotta start shooting that fucking puck, dog. And then, yeah, I think defensively, yeah, we're good. All right. Yeah. All right. Ross Johnston. Yeah, you've only got 1 goal. You can get replaced with Vsauce. Michael here. He only had the 2 assists, but to be fair, again, he's only getting 4th-line minutes, so... Maybe with our team fully healthy, maybe that's what was causing us to lose, was the injuries. Maybe that's what was causing us to lose. And also, I hate that Duke's out of the lineup. I hate that. Nice Nolan Patrick. Michael Carcone. Oh my god, 40 saves. Come on. Damn it. I like that I'm sad one of our goalies got the wrong... Well, not sad, but I like that I'm disappointed it was the wrong goalie that got the shutout. So, yeah, Carcone, Philippe Myers, Olofsson returned to the lineup, gets a point. That's good. Nice to see that. By the way, I will say, France are 25 are like one of the few... God damn it! Ow. So, yeah. Oh! Yeah, no, Oilers. We're not doing that. So Olofsson comes back to the lineup, he gets a point, and the motherfucker gets hurt. What is he, fucking Mario Lemieux? Or no, who's he think he is? Fucking Peter Forsberg, dog? Yeah, dude, Jack Campbell, man. Alright, Red Wings. Okay, Pinto and Kravtsov. Yeah, that's what I expected. And then Shane Pinto scores. Zach Fucali, why are you actually half decent now, man? Why are you actually, like, playing well? That scares me. Alright. Yeah, another dub. We're back at 500 now, guys. So, 3 points out of a wild card. Right now, it's looking like, yeah, we're probably going to sell. Again, we're not going to sell right, obviously, when the next stream starts. However, what we are going to do, again, is, of course, we'll probably sim up to the trade deadline, I would think. And then maybe do the trade deadline the stream after. I think that's maybe what we'll do. I don't know, because that might only take like 45 minutes or something like that to get to the trade deadline. And holy shit, we win. You know what? Zach Fucali? I'm completely fine with this. If one goalie gets hot and then the other gets hot, I'm completely fine with this. Honestly. Goalies, yeah, 936 for Zach Fucali. Genuinely insulting that he didn't make the 3 stars, I'll be honest. Alright, so yeah, guys, we're like I said, we're gonna start slowly ending the stream. Like I said, we're gonna end it on December 1st, which is when you can no longer offer sheet players, which I think is still kind of funny. But yeah, so yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, coming by for a 3-hour-long NHL 23 stream. I hope to do another one of these soon. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm doing anything, so maybe I could actually come up live again tomorrow. No guarantees, but there's a maybe chance that I could. Peace out. Hey, thank you, Avi. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. I maybe could come up tomorrow. Wednesday, I've got the podcast. Thursday, I'm doing something for my old sim league. Nice. Taka with 3 hits. That's fun. Philippe Myers on a 3-point night, and Zach Fucali. Fucali's the hot hand right now. Holy shit! I just realized that. But yeah, also, then Friday, I don't think I'm doing anything because in my new sim league, we're still in the fantasy draft stage. That's probably going to be going for like another week. So yeah, there's like a very good chance that I could do a handful of streams this week, and then Saturday, Sunday, I don't know yet. Sunday, actually, I'm doing something. But maybe after that, I might be able to go live. So yeah, there could be like 3 streams this week, I think. Kako Anderson, Connaughton, and you know what? Hey, another good game by good game by Ivan Fedotov. And boys, just like that, we are back on a roll. We are back on a roll, winning. By the way, I just want to point out, Zach from Cali now has a 9.16 and a 3 goals against average, while Evan Fedotov has a 9.27 and a 2.66. Alright, Magnus Hellberg, how are you doing? Not as good as I would have thought. Zane McIntyre is playing very well, so we're actually going to give Magnus Hellberg the call-up, which means I know that we have to fix our NHL lines. Oh, shit, I never decided if I want to sign Thomas Milek. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, to be fair, we ended up signing Ivan Fedotov, so actually I think we did decide that, now that I think about it. We did decide that. So Magnus Hellberg is going to be coming up, and then in the AHL, it'll be Zane McIntyre being given the reins, and this Lundman kid. Actually, Lundman could be used as a way to gauge like how Thomas Milek could end up playing, actually, so... Yeah, what we'll do, by the way, boys, is we will sim... Oh, I would rather not sim to the Laval game. Thank you very much. Parker Kelly now leads the AHL team in points. That's kind of funny. But, yeah. So, like I said, we'll sim up to December 1st, and I'll take a look at progress reports. I'll look at... See if there's anything that has changed. I'll look at how unsigned guys are doing, and then we'll head on out of here. Michael Carcone. Oof. Zach from Cali, bro. What the fuck, man? Come on. I mean, you know what? Shane Pinto with 2 goals. Shane Pinto's slowly starting to heat up, so, like, that's not too bad. Shane Pinto. Ooh, that line with a -2. That's not good. But, yeah. So, honestly, I'll admit, so far, more wins than I expected up until the month of March, honestly. I was not expecting this many wins already. And honestly, if we keep at like a 30-win pace, we might be okay. We're not going to get Bedard or Fantilli, unfortunately, or Michkov. But we still could end up with a pretty decent forward. Capo Caco, you know what? That's fine. And then shootout, yeah, we lose. But you know what? Hey, good performance by Magnus Hellberg in his first game in the NHL for the Hartford Whalers. Yeah, pretty good game, actually. Holy shit. But yeah, so, yeah, so we're approaching the end of the stream, like I said. Might be able to go live tomorrow, no guarantees yet, but there's a chance I might be able to. Hey, let's go! Duke Melee is back already. Let's go, baby, Duke Melee. So whoever took him in the lineup, it was Jakob Silverberg. How are you doing, Silverberg? 4 points, well, you know what, too bad, you gotta be a healthy scratch again, because I need to put my rookie. Oh, I think he went up. Was he not a 73 at the start of the year? I'm like 99% sure this dude went up to a 75. Duke Melee might be getting a call up at the end of the year potentially. Mac Hollowell now leads the team in points, which, you know what, that's good actually. That's actually pretty decent. So the Whalers and the Kingers. Let's go for that. The Kingers and the Whalers. First period, and okay, you know, Krebsov. Okay, you know what? Actually, that third period is when he came up clutch. That third period was a good one for Magnus Hellberg. A little bit of a shaky start, but you know what? He got there. Oh shit, I didn't look at the stats. Fuck. Alright, and then our last game that we are going to do, and then we'll sum up to December the 1st, like I said, look at progress reports and all that stuff. Is against the New York Islanders. Riley Stillman is on waivers. He is a 79 overall. He's only played 4 games. He's a +1. He's only 24. Decent defensive stats. Okay physical. Pretty good skating. That's what I like. You know what? I think we're going to claim Riley Stillman. We are going to claim Riley Stillman. Victor Olofsson's back. Let's see if he fucking injures himself again. Oh my god, we've been winning with Brendan Gallagher in the lineup? Holy shit. Wow, no way. That's a fucking rarity. Victor Olofsson. By the way, here's the sad thing. If I put Brendan Gallagher on waivers, he probably wouldn't get claimed. So, no, Kevin Connaughton, 4 points, but no plus-minus. Oh, Radim Simic's not doing that hot, unfortunately. And then, yeah, Zaitsev, he slowed down, unfortunately. Philippe Myers, dude, 13 points, 17 games. I will happily take that out of my Philippe Myers. Oh, yeah, we got to look at Thomas Harley as well. I just remembered as well. So let's see if Victor Olofsson's going to come back in the lineup, if he gets a point, and if he gets hurt in his first game back with the Hartford Whalers. All of that could potentially happen. First period, and oh my, he did score. Second period, third period. Magnus Hellberg, dude, what the fuck? You're really gonna start costing us games now, dude. Ivan Fedotov suddenly cannot get here faster. All right. God damn it. He did not get hurt, so we're good there. Wow, and if we had won that game, we actually would have been in a wild card spot, but instead we're for some reason tied with the Islanders with points. So we're now at December 1st now, boys. So I think what we should do, we'll take a look at the points. We'll take a look at points leaders in the NHL and the AHL, and then we'll take a look at progress reports, see how the growth is doing overall. So Shane Pinto, honestly, 18 points in 18 games, very happy with that. Michael Carcone, David Gustafson, honestly, I was expecting this amount of points in a full season. I was not expecting this 24 games in. And then Philippe Myers, I've said, is doing good. Vitaly Kravtsov, Torpchenko, Furk. Honestly, like, very decent production out of most of the guys that I thought. Even, like, Olofsson, not terrible. McDermott, about what I expected. And then, yeah, the goaltending, like, Hellberg, okay, aside from that one game, pretty decent stats. Fedotov's been playing fantastic. Fukali's been pretty good. Who's a rookie skater, actually? Do we have any? Oh, Shane Pinto could win the Calder. Michael Carcone could as well. Yeah, and Fedotov actually could get there, too. I don't think he will, just because I think that goals against average are going to be kind of low, unfortunately, but... Wow, so Mac Hollowell, Parker Kelly, Sorella, Matt Rempe. Wow, so Duke Miele, Thomas Harley, Paul Byron, nice Fedorov, still with the 9 goals. And, okay, we know that he has more points than Enforcer, so, and then goaltending, how's that looking? Oh, God. Yeah, fucking definitely cannot come back soon enough. I don't want to sign Thomas Milik just because I don't want to... I don't want, like, a 63 playing that backups role just yet, so... Now we look at the progress reports. Progress reports... Well, actually, I was going to say we look at... Oh, I just looked at how guys are doing, so... You have anybody who has improved yet? Not yet in the NHL. In the system... Ooh. Stanislav Sadikov. Natural growth. Nice. Puck skills are all up by 3. His poise is up by 3. I like to see that. His shot power is getting better. Defensive ability is getting better. And his skating is getting better. Physicalities as well. You know what? I like to see this. 51 overall. Oh, his potential went down. Was he not a low top 6? I know he's a medium 7th D. What happened there? That sucks. But Duke Miele, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure he also went up to a, Okay, well, yeah, those are just naturally progressing. I wonder what statistical growth and morale growth are, though. Those are interesting to see. Shot accuracy going up, that's fun. So yeah, he's not necessarily going up a whole ton, but he is slowly going up. I'm happy to see that. Thomas Harley's now a 79 instead of 78. Emmanuel Pierce, offensive awareness. Yeah, so his offensive skills coming slowly into his own. Thomas Harley. I want player info. There we go. So what's improving on him? Discipline and offensive awareness. I like that. His defensive game's also improving. So yeah, I like to see that. He's listed as a top 6 guy, so I might have to call him up, unfortunately. He has a plus. He has a -3 as well. Matthias Matsikivi. Matt Rempe's only gone up by 2. Is there anybody that's having like reverse growth? Oh, okay. Well, like Milish, for example, a little bit disappointed that none of like Strombopoulos hasn't developed or grown at all. But I'm assuming it's more a case because he hasn't played that much, and also probably because For unsigned guys, that more so happens at the end of the year, I would assume. So, yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Why does Boko have an X Factor? It's probably truculence, I would think. That's what I would think it was, Darkness. But yeah, so again, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share on every, which includes, but it's not limited to, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Shirai. Subscribe to the Puff Club, the HC Club, the Sub Up, the D Nation. If you're a member of the Mod Squad, thank you for your monitoring, comments, streams, and reviews. It is much greatly appreciated. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Check out all the links in the description. That'd be greatly appreciated. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Ale Morel. Always remember, no matter how bad we were, like, how decent we were like last year, how great we'll be like this year. Go Habs, go baby. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope to see you guys again in the future. Thank you guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye guys. Love you guys. Bye.